do to get themselves ready for the postseason.
What is going on, everybody? We are going to be doing Guardians Dodgers tonight, so I hope you guys are excited for an interesting baseball game. See if more agendas will be pushed for the Cleveland Guardians today. So yeah, we'll be pushing agendas for Ramirez.
I think it's just made it for the Astros that they're going to have some bad things happen, Fran, for them not to win the West. Yeah, I can't even imagine what those bad things would be, Danny. I felt like their magic number ran out about Memorial Day because the rest of the division, but again.
So yeah, hopefully we get some people in here. What is going on, everybody? How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Hit that like button if you guys have not. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. So yeah, we'll be doing this game. So yeah. What's going on, Grom? How's it going? We're in baseball, I do. What do you mean, Grom? About Jonah Heim? So, I mean, he's having a good season. I mean, the statistics say it all and everything. So, yeah. So, but yeah, this should be an interesting game here. It'll be Clayton Kershaw versus Zach Plesac. Good pitcher versus trash pitcher. I mean, that's a big advantage for the Dodgers. So, yeah. If you're a Dodgers fan, you're probably sitting pretty tonight. But if you're a Guardians fan, I don't know about that. So, yeah. But, you know. But, you know. What's going on, Eric? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining the stream. So, we are getting ready to watch this game. It should be an interesting one, guys. So, yeah. It is. Calling the game. Yeah, Karam. But yeah, we got 6 people watching. Hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate everybody tuning in. The game is expected to start in 12 minutes, so it definitely should be a good time. So yeah, as we will be doing a few games, obviously, in this Dodger series, I'm calling this game. So yeah. I'll get the lineups for you guys. I'll get the lineups for you guys now. So, I'll get you the lineups. As for the Cleveland Guardians, the lineup will be Miles Straw in center field, hitting. This will be 1-9. So, Miles Straw at center field, Ahmed Rosario at shortstop, Jose Ramirez at third base, Oscar Gonzalez at right field, Josh Naylor at first base, Owen Miller DHing, Andreas Jimenez playing second base, agendas, Luke Maley catching, and Stephen Kwan in left. So, working today, everyone school just got for a year. Oh, yeah. That's good. See, rant. I don't know if I'm going to rant tonight. I mean, they're playing the Dodgers, so we'll see. For the Dodgers, there'll be Trey Turner at short, Freddie Freeman at first, Will Smith catching, Max Muncy DHing, Justin Turner at third base, Cody Bellinger in center, Chris Taylor in left, Eddie Alvarez in right, and Gavin Lux in second. So, yeah, that's what we got here for the Dodgers. So, it'll be interesting. So, Zach Plesac versus Clayton Kershaw. Plesac stinks, so we'll see what happens. But I don't know if I'm going to rant if we lose to the Dodgers. Unless something extremely bad happens, Karam. So, yeah, we'll see. But, you know, definitely excited for this game. Hope you guys will stick around. We should have a good time. Yeah. As this is the Cleveland Guardians versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. You know, so. Our goal tonight is 20 likes. I would really appreciate if we can get to 20 likes, guys, at some point tonight. We have 2 likes right now. Hit the like button if you guys have not. Would appreciate it a ton. It helps our stream, the algorithm. It helps us all around in the baseball community. You guys are incredible, so I would appreciate it a lot. So, yeah. As we are doing this game. So, yeah. Dodgers versus Guardians.
So the world can move in better ways. Michelin, motion for life.
So, who plays third base? Jose Ramirez plays third base for us. So, yeah.
On time, lowest price, or we'll make it right.
So yeah, Jose Ramirez playing third base for Cleveland, of course. So yeah,
with intuitive tech
Watch for traffic.
and our most advanced safety system ever.
but Josh Smith will be winning MVP according to Quran. So yeah.
Applebee's late night because half off is just more fun. Now that's
I can't say there's. Yeah, Durant is. Oh yeah, you can't say that. You were waiting to say that, weren't you? So yeah.
Say hello to Truebill, the #1 personal finance app.
So
Packed with tools to help manage your money. Like
see how many agendas will be pushed tonight by the Cleveland Guardians.
If you're ready for an
We got
all-in-one
2
money
people watching. This is
management
not
solution,
ideal.
then download the Truebill app today.
My hair started thinning.
Hopefully we get some more people.
I'm genetically predisposed.
Hopefully we get some more people in here once the game starts. So yeah.
It's never too late to improve your hair health. Get
You know.
started at Nutrafol.com/men.
Introducing the Flex Short by Public Rec. A customizable athletic short designed to fit everywhere. Choose your waist and length.
Man,
Pick your style and color.
don't have much to say. We went over the lineups, the pitching matchups. Kershaw versus Plesac, that's what we got. So yeah. That's what we're going to be doing. See what teams will be pushing agendas more.
The Flex Short.
I've been pushing agendas with Will GX Brennan. So yeah. Let's see what's going on in the minors.
MLB Network for a special edition of MLB Tonight as Harold Reynolds
See how many agendas are being pushed in Columbus.
Appreciate
Appreciate the 6 people, everybody. This game will be starting soon, so please stick around. We'd really appreciate it, everybody. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that. Turn on the post notification bell. Hit the like button to help our video in the algorithm. We'd really appreciate that, guys. So yeah.
He's got a streak of 8 consecutive
Guys have been
games
incredible.
with an extra base hit. And coming in today, he led all of baseball in RBIs. But
Pete Alonso is a fraud. I don't care. Take over the lead because they've played 6 more games. And he has the best lineup in baseball. Come on. Jose Ramirez still clears, bro. Jose Ramirez better. I don't care. So yeah. All the Mets fans are going to say Pete Alonso's better than Jose Ramirez. You watch. That's going to be hilarious. Mets fans are actually going to say that because that's how deluded they are. Yeah. Pretty sad, but it's reality of New York fans. Alonso better. That's what they'll be saying. So, Plesac has a 4.7 ERA. Clayton Kershaw has a 2.12 ERA. So, yeah, the numbers obviously favored the Dodgers. So, yeah.
He was on pace to drive in about 155 runs. It was going to be the most in the National League since Sammy Sosa in 2001. Right? And I was telling him that.
Sammy Sosa and Jose Ramirez are going to drive a lot. I mean, not saying Pete Alonso and Jose Ramirez are going to drive a ton of runs in. That's for sure. No doubt about it. So, who do you guys got winning this game? Comment down below your score predictions for this game, guys. We'll see. So, the Mariners called up Justin Upton from AAA. So, he's in tonight's lineup versus the Angels. See if he has some pop in that bat. It's his former team. So, yeah. So, Anthony Rendon is out for the year with wrist surgery. Man, what a contract. What a contract. Not much to say about that at this juncture of all junctures.
And he's improved from that. He's learned from that. He has, and he cuts down his swing a little bit with 2 strikes. As Joel touched on, he's a guy you want up with runners on. He drives and runs. It's hard to put equate a statistic or a number analytic to say, hey, this is what he does. But he puts the ball in play. He does some damage.
Why is Adon still in the majors? Why isn't Washington letting him develop in the minors? Jordan Lupo just hit a big 2-run bomb off Devin Smeltzer, the former Guardian. Jordan Lupo, the former Indian, I should say, because they were not called the Guardians at the time. And we have 1 person watching. Dodgers Guardians. We still can't get people. Good Lord. This is not good for my channel. I have not been streaming games as of late.
But again, the Guardians have 27 losses, the Twins 28. Cleveland's played 6 fewer games. I think if you're Cleveland, you like those odds. Yeah, Cleveland's really taken advantage of a weak portion of their schedule to kind of right themselves here. And Dan was talking about his nephew. If his nephew and
the Guardians are only 2 back of the Twins for the division. I believe the Padres are actually in first place right now, so we'll see what happens there.
Surprisingly good, led by the brilliant Ramirez.
Jose. Yeah. How about the offense in Cleveland? In agendas, Andres Jimenez. He's been good too. So, see what the Dodgers can do tonight. See if Mookie Betts can keep up his MVP type season. So, yeah. That ball absolutely carried. Oh, what a catch by Daza. Never mind. It was off the wall. Yeah. So we are about to start here, guys. So please stick around. We are about to do some. We're about to be doing the game. So yeah, the Guardians Dodgers game. So so. So there's Ramirez in the dugout for the Guardians. Guardians will come up to hit first. So yeah. Yeah, that went off the wall. That was obvious to me.
Inside his glove. Nice grab by
Trejo. He didn't get the play versus the Guardians because they wanted to go all try hard. So I appreciate the 7 people here. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like button. We're gonna try to do the whole Guardians Dodgers series. So if you guys are Guardians or Dodgers fans, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. So we'll be doing all these games. So Clayton Kershaw will come on to the mound now for the Dodgers. So as we're about to get started in about 2 minutes here or less. So yeah. So what's going on, WWE? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining the stream. So, man, the Nationals stink. Oh, you got to catch that. So, how's it going, everybody? How are we doing tonight? Got your score predictions? Put them in the chat. I'm going to say 4-2 Dodgers. So, yeah, that is my prediction for tonight. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, it's you, Tyler. How's it going, man? How's it been? So, yeah. I mean, it'll be a left-handed pitcher versus Cleveland. That'll be interesting. Yeah, it's been a while, man. How's it been? Appreciate you stopping by. So, game should be starting any second. Here it is now 10:10, so it should be starting any second here. So, yeah. So, been good. That's good. Good to hear. So, it'll be Miles Straw coming up to the plate. He is hitting .210. Not good for Cleveland. He has had a rough season so far. So, yeah. So, Kershaw throws a slider most 45% of the time. Four-seam fastball in 39% of the time. So, those will be the pitches to watch for tonight. Yeah, Kershaw's got that nasty slider. Man, dude is just injured and older, and he's still dealing. Unbelievable. Gosh. Here comes Mr. Miles Straw for the Cleveland. Here comes Miles Straw for the Cleveland Guardians. He will be the leadoff man here. So yeah. So we are about to kick off here as Guardians Dodgers. So yeah. So Kershaw getting ready for the first pitch here. So here we go. So here we go. Here's the pitch from Kershaw to Straw. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. I don't know, man. It depends on the Deshaun Watson suspension. I don't know how long he's being suspended for. I can't really make my take on that yet. 6 to 8 games, still think they can make the playoffs. So pitch to Straw. And a ground ball to the third baseman, Turner, and he makes the play for the first out of the inning. I think the Guardians need to make a change with the leadoff man. Good Lord. Miles Straw stinks. So the hitter coming up for the Guardians will be Ahmed Rosario, who's been hot lately, especially against left-handed pitching. So, yeah. So Ahmed Rosario will come up to the plate.
Take a bite, and then we'll all harmonize. Okay, ready?
Here's the pitch. High ball 1, and the count is 1-0 to Rosario. So it'll be a 1-0 to Ahmed Rosario. Here's the pitch. And that is lined, and that is a foul ball. And it's a fair ball. No, Ahmed Rosario is going to have a 1-out double for Cleveland. So Ahmed Rosario staying hot against left-handed pitching. Probably going to get 6 weeks, like maybe. So Rosario gets on. How about that? So runner on second with 1 down with Jose Ramirez coming to the plate. So this should be interesting. I thought that was foul, but no. Man. So here comes Ramirez to the plate with a runner on first with 1 down. So Rosario's got a 10-game hitting streak. Here's the pitch to Jose Ramirez, the MVP candidate. And that is going to be a foul ball. It'll be an 0-1. So 0-1 to Ramirez. So hit the like button if you guys have not hit that subscribe button for you to the channel. Would really appreciate it, everybody. So, yeah. So it'll be an 0-1 to Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 0-2. So it'll be an 0-2 to Ramirez. He doesn't strike out often, but he has struck out each of his last 2 at-bats, and now is a 1 pitch. Down low, ball 1, and the count is 1-2. Yeah, WWE. What's going on, Marcus? I'll go out, LA. Yeah, they are winning. Golden State doing it again. Unreal. So it'll be a 1-2 to Ramirez. Timeout. So it'll be a 1-2 pitch to Jose Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul to the left side. So appreciate the 11 people here tuning in for the game. So I appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're new if you want more Guardians/Dodgers live streams and coverage on this channel. So it'll be a 1-2 to Ramirez. And they tried to get Rosario picked off, but the throw was way off. So So Donovan's going to drive in 2. And all of a sudden, it's 6-5. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Ramirez. Goldschmidt is having a tough night at the plate. You don't know anything about baseball. Pitch. Fouled off, and the count stays 1-2.
I think he's with 2 outs as the tying run. I think he has to take that shot down.
So it'll be a 1-2 again to Ramirez. Yeah, Tyler. So it'll be a 1-2 to Jose Ramirez. Takes another ball down low, and the count is now 2-2. So yeah.
With a runner on first, too. Worst thing you do, keep the ball in the middle part of the diamond. But that swing, it didn't look like Goldie's going to be able to go on.
It'll be a 2-2 pitch to Ramirez. So here's the 2-2 pitch to Jose Ramirez.
The other
And he grounds it foul to the left side again. And the count stays 2-2. Long at bat here. Yeah, El Presidor says he's innocent. We don't know, honestly. I mean, what has there been actually proof that he is guilty, though? I don't know. I haven't seen anything. So we don't know for sure. I've seen El Presidor's videos, yeah. It's definitely interesting. And what he says, he might be right, you know? He might just be an addict, you know? Pitch! Up high, ball 3, and the count is 3-2. Is that who I think it is? Doing the balls and strikes. So it'll be a 3-2 to Ramirez. Yep, Angel Hernandez is doing the balls and strikes for this game. Of course. Pitch! Struck him out. That is now 3 consecutive at-bats Ramirez has struck out. That is rare. Wow. That is not good for Cleveland. That's now 3 consecutive at-bats he struck out. That could mean a slump. Coming up to the plate will be Oscar Gonzalez or Josh. I can't remember. But. Okay, so coming up to the plate will be the cleanup hitter for Cleveland.
It's a 6-5 game. Phillies have retaken the lead in DC.
Pitch to Gonzalez. That pitch is inside, ball 1. The count is 1-0 to Oscar Gonzalez. So, right down the middle. I don't know what he's doing. It'll be a 1-0 to Oscar Gonzalez. Down low, 2-0.
2-3 weeks ago, wasn't a very friendly place for the Red Sox players, was it? And after last night, they just looked at the top from the Celtics, so they need to be playing well. I can't imagine a much more uncomfortable at bat than Jose Alvarado, especially for a lefty, since he has no idea where it's going either.
It'll be a 2-0 to Oscar Gonzalez. Ripped foul to the left side, and the count is 2-1. So,
I mean, you said it so eloquently. Forget about the batting average here. 101 on the body line again, like your lefty hitter is coming from.
Yeah, Juan Soto's had a tough year hitting wise, but he's walked a lot still. It'll be a 2-1 to Oscar Gonzalez. So here's the 2-1 pitch to Gonzalez. Way high, and the count is 3-1.
Nelson Cruz is on Jack Cruz, a couple of walks, and has really turned things around his last 36 games or so. 96 with cut. I mean, what are you going to do?
So it'll be a 3-1 to Oscar Gonzalez.
Like, he just hit the block with it also. What do you do? Left on lower is almost through.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. Takes a walk. So Oscar Gonzalez walks, runners on first and second with 2 down. Coming up to the plate will be Josh Naylor, I believe. For Nails. We'll see what he does. So, yeah.
Again, Cruz on deck. Who is really starting to heat up.
So coming up to the plate will be Naylor.
It's been the Achilles heel for the Phillies.
So
as they try to take 2 here from the Nationals. And let's ball forward. He's no danger to mess with.
See what happens here. Guardians, I think they'll do pretty good. I mean, yeah, I heard about that. Tyler. But I think Guardians will be solid. Could win the division, maybe not. I don't know. Naylor takes a ball high, and the count is 1-0. So it'll be a 1-0 to Naylor. Hitting .275 with 7 home runs, 34 RBIs, and a .335 on-base percentage. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Naylor. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. So it'll be a 1-1 to Naylor.
I mean, 2 cutters, 1 in 96, 1 in 94 on the black. And then the other 4 pitches weren't even close.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Naylor.
Effectively wide. And he would be a terrible.
Way inside, and the count is 2-1. Surprised Angel Hernandez didn't call that a strike. Man. you know.
And I don't know if that was intended to cut. Yeah. And by the way, I don't think he knows either. And the next pitch could be 101.
So it'll be a 2-1 to Josh Naylor here. Pitch. Swung on a miss at a fastball, and the count is 2-2. He had one to hit. So it'll be a 2-2 to Naylor. So there's 2 down. I gotta put that down on the scoreboard. So it'll be a 2-2 to Naylor. Pitch. Swung on a missed again. He should not be playing against left-handed pitching. He's a platoon. We'll go to the bottom of the first. What's going on, Landon? Watching the Guardians-Dodgers. Josh Naylor should not be playing against left-handed pitching. That's my bold take on the Guardians. He's a platoon guy. I'm sorry. He should be playing only against right-handed pitching. On days there's left-handed pitching, Miller should be playing first base, and sit Naylor should not be playing against left-handed pitching. I don't care. He sucks against it. So, yeah, just kind of what I got there. So, you know.
But this stuff, it's not going to stop showing up just because there's a different match.
Phillies are choking.
Phillies with 8 errors in the 9th inning related.
Good Lord. And Naylor should be platooning.
First off, that ball was just, I think Hoskins has got to come off the bat here. I understand you don't want to not take a shot at getting that last out.
But if you're DDT, you gotta know who's right. He's not busting out the line there. Yes.
You got to have a guy running that's slow. Yep, you have all the time in the world. Stop playing.
So, appreciate the 7 people watching. How you guys doing?
And so, poor defense gets the Phillies again here. And now it's Gabriel Ruiz.
Oh, you said, are you doing? I'm doing okay, Landon. I thought you said, what are you doing? Sorry, man.
Bases are loaded. So we're going to listen in live here on MLB Tonight and see if the Nationals walk it off.
So, coming up to the plate will be Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Will Smith against Zach Plesac. So, yeah. This could be an ugly series filled with Twins, Red Sox. This could be a very ugly weekend for the Guardians. Playing the Dodgers, filled with Twins wins over the Red Sox. Diamondbacks, Red Sox wins over the Twins. You know what I mean? And why is Gary Sanchez good? Like dog. How are the White Sox down 10-3? Literally, it was just 3-3. Giolito stinks. He's a 5 ERA. But of course, the Cleveland Guardians can't hit him. And why is everybody leaving? Because I'm not talking about the Dodgers. Dude, Dodgers stink. Sorry. So, I guess Mookie Betts is not in the lineup. I don't know why. Turner takes the ball way inside, and the count is 1-0. Good Lord, please, that dog. It'll be a 1-0 to Trey Turner. Here's the pitch. Pitch in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Trey Turner. Here's the pitch. That's hit in the air. That's a base hit. What is Quan doing? Plesac's going to get hit hard. Plesac's going to be out of this game after the first inning. You watch. I'll be calling a 11-0 game in the second inning. Oh, God. We're going to get swept, aren't we? Good Lord. I have no idea how the Pirates beat the Dodgers 5 out of 6. No idea. But hey, coming up to the plate will be Freddie Freeman. This is going to be an ugly one. Here's the pitch to Freeman. Swung on a miss, and the count is 0-1. So, it'll be an 0-1 to Freddie Freeman. And a pickoff attempt, and he's safe. So,
Panera's new Chef's Chicken Sandwiches. $0 delivery fee for a limited time.
It'll be an 0-1 to Freeman. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul. And the count is 0-2. So it'll be an 0-2 count to Freddy Freeman. So
Michelin keeps innovating so the world can move in better ways. Michelin, motion for life.
Arm & Hammer Plus OxyClean with odor blasters. Triple power action blasts away stains.
So it'll be an 0-2
For long-lasting freshness. More
to
power.
Freddy Freeman.
Ace is the only national
Pitch.
hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint in over 4,000 stores. And
Lined
Ace
foul.
offers the extra mile promise.
And the count stays 0-2.
Anything you need to paint in one trip or delivery is free.
Meet a future mom, a first-time mom, and
So
this mom is one step closer to their new minivan. Yeah, you'll get used to it. This mom's depositing money with tools on hand.
it'll be an 0-2
And
to
this
Freeman.
mom, well, she's setting an appointment here so her son can get set up there.
Down low and the count is 1-2.
That's because these moms all have change.
So
Smart bankers,
yeah.
convenient tools, one bank with the power of both.
So it'll be a 1-2 to Freddy Freeman.
Assembly and delivery. So it's never been easier to get a great grill for your family.
So
Like a Traeger wood pellet grill. Weber gas
here's the
grill, or
pitch.
Big green egg charcoal grill. Only at your neighborhood Ace.
Down low and the count is 2-2. 3 people watching. Excellent. Good lord, this channel is absolutely dead.
Salad, you give me gas.
So it'll be a 2-2 pitch to Freddy Freeman.
Say yes. Ice cream, you make me bloat, but Zenwise keeps me.
Here's the pitch.
Replenish the enzymes your body is missing.
What a catch by Andreas Jimenez at second base as he catches the line drive off the bat of Freeman. And that is the first out of the inning. Agendas are being pushed still, everybody. Everybody, they are still being pushed. Agendas. So yeah. Boston Guardians fans are pushing those agendas. Coming up to the plate will be Will Smith for the Guardians.
For every must-see moment from the majors. The defending champs are doing what they do best. Quick pitch, late nights and every morning, only on MLB.
So pickoff attempt, and he is safe.
All right, Danny, what do we expect from young nephew tonight?
I don't know, but I know one thing. I hope there's a couple of balls that hit around the mound.
What's going on, Holiday Row? I know the Dodgers are way better. Definitely. It's not even close.
He made Sunday. Unbelievable.
Here's the pitch. Line foul to the left side, and the count is 0-1. Yeah, good luck to you as well. Man, the White Sox are bad at baseball. That's all I got tonight. So it'll be an 0-1 to Will Smith. That's all I got for the. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to deep center field. Caught by Miles Straw, and that'll be the second out of the inning. So. Yeah, Cleveland Guardians.
There's Michael Brantley with the bases loaded.
They're not any longer, friend. Two. This game went from 3-3
So.
to 10-3 like that, didn't it?
In a nanosecond, the 5th home run of the year for Brantley. And then here's
Max Muncy coming up to the plate. Here's the pitch.
Woo! Ramirez with number 8.
Outside ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
This White Sox got back in with a big home run. AJ Pollock get a bomb and bring it right back to tie this thing up, and the Astros.
It'll be a 1-0 to Max Muncy.
Jordan Alvarez, 2 for 4.
So here's the 1-0 pitch
Michael Brantley with a grand slam.
with a runner on first for 2 down. That pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. So
The leader in the clubhouse right now by a healthy margin. But Alonso, Buxton, and Alvarez, even Riley Schwarber, by the way, June is Schwarber's month. Let's go back to Toronto. Joey Gallo.
Well, Fitzgerald's gone, Fran.
Pitch outside.
He can do that. Yes, he can.
Ball 2, and the count is 2-1.
Streaky.
Not a lot of bad calls from Angel Hernandez so far. Gotta say, nothing. He's been doing well. A bit surprised by that. So it'll be a 2-1 to Max Muncy. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Muncy. Is that Oliver Perez? High ball 3-1 count. Is that Oliver Perez? Bro, I thought he retired. No, it's not him. It looked a lot like him on the sideline. Gotta say. So it'll be a 3-1 to Muncy, the worst hitter on the team. And we're about to walk him. Pitch. Hit in the air. Too deep. Center field. And it's caught at the warning track by Straw. And that'll be the third out of the inning. So coming up for the Guardians will be Owen Miller, Agendas Jimenez, and Luke Maley, Andres Jimenez. So yeah. Appreciate the 10 people tuning in. What's going on, Eric? How's it going, man? So you're doing this game today, the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So yeah. I will be right back, guys. It'll be a 1-0 to Miller. Hit in the air to right field, and that'll be caught. That'll be first out of the inning. So, yeah. Coming up to the plate will be Andres Jimenez pushing agendas. So, yeah. That'll be interesting. Andres Jimenez coming out.
Dan Joe with you here on MLB tonight, 6-2. Rockies on top of Padres. Man Machado, they'll stay in the park.
So, yeah. Pitch to Jimenez. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-0. So it'll be a 1-0 to Jimenez. Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 1-1. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not, guys. I would really appreciate it very much. Appreciate the support on this channel. So, yeah. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Jimenez. Swung and a missed. Count is 1-2. I cannot show the game due to copyright, Cowboy Nation. I can only do commentary, man. I'm sorry.
I don't think this is a course field guy. This is a guy who can hit. Second over the night, 486 feet.
Clevenger coming out of the bullpen tonight.
So it'll be a 1-2 to Jimenez. So here's the 1-2 pitch to Andres Jimenez. Swung on in line right to the shortstop, and that'll be the second out of the inning. This is not going to be our night. I know that. I just got to pray to God that some other teams lose. And because the Cardinals are absolutely putrid against the American League, they're getting swept. So, yeah. Good Lord. 13-3 Astros. So coming up to the plate will be Luke Mailey, the catcher. So, yeah.
Back in 2014, give the Astros a hit a home run on two guys, Bregman and Tucker.
Here's the pitch to Mailey. Down low, and the count is 1-0. Did he go? He did. He sucks. He sucks. Oh, nice. The Diamondbacks are also fumbling the bag. This is why I didn't want to play the Dodgers this time of the year. Everyone we need to lose has an easy schedule. Pitch. Swings and misses again. Luke Mailey sucks. He sucks. Pitch. Never mind. Wrong game. Jose Miranda is a stud. That's all I can say. He's only hitting like 230, but he's like hitting like 390 in his last like 10 games or something. Dude's a superstar. Right now he is. If it weren't for Jose Miranda, Guardians would be first place. Yep. Don't care. There's a reason why they took 2-3 against Toronto. It'll be an 0-2 to Mailey. Pitch is low, ball 1, and the count is 1-2. So it'll be a 1-2 to Mailey. Maybe he hit the ball. So
thank you. We hope you like it.
it'll be a 1-2 to Luke Mailey. And a ground ball. Is Kershaw going to get it? Oh, what a play. Luke Mailey's so slow. And that'll be the third out of the inning. God, he sucks. So we'll go to the bottom of the second. Well, obviously, Karam, Luke Mailey's a backup catcher journeyman. He stinks. Come on. You know, so. But yeah. So, who's the starting catcher? Austin Hedges, lost in the ledges. So, appreciate the 19 people here. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Would really appreciate it, everybody. Lupo has 2 home runs. Wow, Jordan Lupo for the Diamondbacks. So, coming up to the plate for the Dodgers will be Justin Turner, Cody Bellinger, and Chris Taylor. That's who will be coming up to the plate. So, yeah.
They work continuously, so you don't have to. Trap the bugs and simply send them away. Zemo. People friendly, bug deadly.
Well, obviously, Hedges stinks too.
It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need.
Every time Hedges gets a hit, I get shocked. That's how bad he is, Karam.
Just like that.
Go to shipstation.com/TV and get 2 months free.
So, yeah. You know?
Always connect. But somehow, alone. Trapped by illusion. We offer another path where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by calling. United by the cause you fight for. No one can take away the encouragement that it means to be among the few, the proud, the leads.
Dreaming while awake?
Don't sleep.
Going to the bottom of the second now.
Welcome to Mattress Firm.
During Mattress Firm's July 4th sale, save up to $500 when you get a king for the price of a queen.
Come up to the plate will be Turner. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Justin Turner. Pitch. In there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Angel Hernandez, what he does. So it'll be a 1-1 to Turner. It's amazing how I go from 19 people to 5 people just like that. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, guys. Would really appreciate it. And that'll be a grounder to Jimenez. He'll make the play as he throws the first, and that'll be the first out of the inning as Turner is retired. Coming up to the plate will be Cody Bellinger, who's hitting 206. Hope this dude can get back to his form. I mean, it's really unfortunate what has happened to him. Here's the pitch to Bellinger. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Bellinger. Did he go? Don't think so. It'll be a 1-1. So 1-1 to Bellinger.
Another look. The proverbial swinging butt. Calls Will Smith off. Slides on
Pitch
the gets up.
way outside, and the count is 2-1.
He went into the dugout a little different than your nephew. He acted like he'd been there before. In high school, he was a
So it'll be a 2-1 to Bellinger. Way outside. Come on. 3-1.
10-4, good buddy, and he does it.
Adam Ottavino is so nasty.
The swing. The 10-4
It'll be a 3-1 to Bellinger. Pitch.
Of the year, and the Mets, the 20
And that is way out of here. Yeah, this game, I mean, we're going to get killed. I mean, yep, that's way out of here. 1-0 Dodgers. Just kind of have to hope at this point that Arizona, I'm kind of more of an Arizona fan tonight than a Cleveland fan because we are not beating the Dodgers with Zach Plesac on the mound facing Clayton Kershaw. I already know that. It was only a matter of time the Dodgers were going to get their first run. The Pirates just weirdly had the Dodgers number. You know, so.
So Luis Garcia was trying to make a play on the ball, and they said Garcia was your ball, but colliding with the runner. And Dave Martinez can't believe it.
So coming up to the plate will be Chris Taylor, I believe. So, good Lord. Plesac sucks.
And typically you allow
Pitch.
it's the fielder that gets the
Outside, and the count is 1-0. Plesac couldn't throw a strike, so he tried to throw so he had to just go right down the middle. That's just horrible command. Horrible command. Pitches in their first strike, and the count is 1-1. Horrible command if you ever do that. What a joke.
basically said, all my guy was trying to do was make a play on the ball
So.
here.
That pitch is swung on and missed, and the count is 1-2. Oh, Davey Martinez has been rung. And he is livid. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. He is livid, getting his money's worth. Get your money's worth, Davey. Get your money's worth. Pitch. That is crushed to Quan, and he'll make the play for the second out. He is livid. Wow. Davey Martinez is absolutely hot right now. Unbelievable. That'll be the second out of the inning. Man. He is hot. He is still going at Isanya. Wow. Unreal. That's bull. That's what he's saying. You know the magic word. Wow, he is going. This is not over. Coming up to the plate will be Eddie Alvarez. Unbelievable ejection we are having right now. This is absolute magic. Pitch to Alvarez, and that pitch is high ball 1-1-0. He is hot, Martinez. Here he's still going. Wow. This is generational. It'll be a 1-0 pitch to Eddie Alvarez. Here's the pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 1-1.
You think Soto was going to be in a Nationals uniform
So?
by the trade deadline?
Yeah. I mean, Mike Rizzo was public and said it. To me, the only way he wouldn't have been is if
Pitch.
he knew who the owner of
In their first strike, and the count is 1-2.
And the new owner said, we don't want to be the bad guy and trade this. You do it on the way out.
Gotcha.
But I
So
don't think we're going to be in a new ownership situation by August 2nd. And anybody who's taking over the team probably wants to take some shot at seeing if they can keep him long term.
that pitch is fouled back, and the count is now 2-2. Oh, no, 1-2. It stays 1-2. My bad. So Yeah.
And it goes to show you, how quickly.
It'll be a 1-2 to Chris Taylor again.
You could go from a team that was legitimate 95, 90
Pitch. Or Eddie Alvarez, and that pitch is down low, and the count is 2-2. What's going on, Daniel? How's it going, man? Thunder Ranger sec. Words like the GOAT. Yes, sir, Daniel the GOAT. How's it been? How you doing today? Here's a 2-2 pitch to Alvarez. Way outside, and the count is 3-2. Good Lord, he's going to walk this dude. Yeah. So, yeah. So, here it'll be a 3-2 to Alvarez. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive. Ramirez with the catch, and that'll be the third out of the inning. Agendas are being pushed still. What a catch. To the top of the third, as the Dodgers have a 1-0 lead after the home run from Bellinger. So, yeah.
Postseason, maybe that 6 playoff spot. There's a double play with for you here. CJ Cron already 2 home runs tonight. Get his third base hit. The Rockies out on a run.
Appreciate everyone sticking around.
Back to the Royals.
Mariners up 2-0 on the Angels.
19-26.
The White Sox stink. 13-3.
Their ball club over the last couple of years.
Man.
Chapman, Olsen, Manaea, and things have just not panned out in terms of giving some young guys an opportunity.
That guy who's batting will be gone at some point for somebody who needs a center fielder. He's not playing center much because Shay's playing a lot of center there, but there's teams that probably think he can handle center.
So we got 6 people watching. Hope you guys are having a good game.
And there are people where, he got busted for PEDs last year, and there are people who are saying since he came back this year, he's not quite as explosive on either side of the ball.
And you almost have to give it a little time to see, what is what. And they're showing you Daniel Lynch.
So
he's done his last 5 starts. You've been top for him, 8.25 ERA.
Fran, you mentioned that Kansas City was hoping maybe some contention. They were hoping to at least be better. Right. And I think you can make a case. Can you make a case the 4 most disappointing teams in the sport right now? 3 of them are in that division.
Appreciate the 10 people here. As we'll head to the top of the third. It'll be Quan, Straw, and Rosario for the Guardians.
They had put young players on the field who were good. In the case of Detroit, and Javier Baez and Eduardo Rodriguez, and then the White Sox, incredibly disappointed, and then the Seattle Mariners. I think are the 4 teams that are the 4 most disappointing teams in the sport right now. They're all in the American League.
So yeah.
To some degree, because of that, you hate to say this because we love the game. I think we're pretty close to knowing who the 6 playoff teams are going to be because we can eliminate so many teams in this league.
You're like a mind reader, Joel.
This is what I do.
Start this conversation, and you started. I'm thinking right off
So
my head. I'm thinking Red Sox, Tigers, Royals, and you have to put the Mariners in that. And you
pitch just Quan, and that is low ball 1. The count is 1-0.
I was thinking the same thing. We still got an hour and a half of TV left. Maybe that's
Here's the 1-0 pitch to Stephen Quan. In their first strike, and the count is 1-1.
Well, still, though, I mean, look, Blue Jays, Rays, Red Sox, we know that they're going to be in the mix. But there's time for the White Sox.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Guardians, who knows?
Swung and a missed, and the count is 1-2.
They're 3 games under 500 right now. I'm saying it's to be in the mix. 8-6 now. Henry Adrianza. That's a fair ball.
So it'll be a 1-2 to Quan. Here's the pitch. 94% contact rate for Quan, best in the MLB. And he fouls that back, and the count is 1-2. So it'll be a 1-2 to Stephen Quan, the rookie.
Was that the first pitch hit this year?
Here's the pitch.
We'll have to get to Kevin Dillon on that, a.k.a. Entourage.
Hit in the air, foul, and the count stays 1-2.
Oh, yeah, he needed this week. All right, we come back on LA. Say it ain't so. We'll go out to LA and check in with Cody Bellinger and the Dodgers. Closing my eyes. Time now for your
So it'll be a 1-2 to Quan. Pitch. Grounder for Quan. Can he beat it out? And he's safe. Stephen Quan will have a leadoff infield single as he gets to first base. Nice hustle there. So, yeah, good job by Quan to get on base. Yeah, he got there before Freeman. So, yeah, coming up to the plate will be Miles Straw.
3-2.
So we have 4 people than 12 people. It's kind of weird in the stream. Like a lot. Here's the pitch to Straw. And a pickoff attempt, and Quan is safe at first. Here's the pitch to Miles Straw. And he pulls back the bunt, and the count is now 1-0. As that is inside.
Premier plays are brought to you by Capital One.
So it'll be a 1-0 to Miles Straw.
Partner of Major League Baseball. What's in your wallet?
If you're always asking,
Here's the 1-0.
Capital One has the travel card for you. Venture X. Earn 10
That pitch is inside, ball 2, and the count is 2-0.
Capital One travel. Venture X. What's in your wallet?
We always believed the welcoming spirit was
So
turns out
it'll be a 2-0 to Straw.
we were wrong. Wherever Jim Beam is welcome, he'll be welcome too.
That pitch is low, ball 3, 3-0.
Grilled cheese double burger.
So Straw now ahead in the count.
So, could you ever overachieve?
Can you overachieve?
No, not overachieve. Overachieve.
So
Come on.
Sonic grilled cheese double burger. Overachievement.
Overachieve.
How do you make America
it'll be 3-0 to Straw
slip-resistant footwear even better?
in their first strike, and the count is now 3-1.
Slip-resistant footwear with podiatrist-certified
So
support for all-day comfort. Try Skechers Arch Fit. Work footwear available.
it'll be a 3-1 pitch to Miles Straw.
Where the heart is. I know it's corny.
That is cool.
Here's the pitch.
It's just that feeling of coming in and you're like, I'm home.
That pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 3-2. The count is now full. Good pitch.
Except the rest of your family. I'd rather be home than anywhere else. So, to me, home is everything.
I would have to agree with you.
So it'll be a 3-2 to Straw. Pitch. Grounded to the shortstop. There's one, and that'll only be one. So fielder's choice. And a runner on first with 1 down. Daniel Berry. He's trolling for Rom again.
That's why I started Truebill, an app that brings your
So
entire
coming up to the plate will be Ahmed Rosario with a runner on first with 1 down.
Time and money by canceling subscriptions you no longer want and getting you lower rates on your bills. Download Truebill and start saving today.
Here's the pitch to Rosario. That pitch is in their first strike, and the count is now 0-1. So it'll be an 0-1 to Rosario. And a pickoff attempt, and he's safe at first. Wow, I can't believe Daniel said that.
Would you like to get up to 33% more income in retirement? Then call now for this free book.
It'll be an 0-1 to Rosario.
We'll also throw in a free annuity rate report. Absolutely free. We're calling annuity.
That pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 0-2. Good pitch. They got to be more aggressive here.
I like this. What's money? The put ahead's been over 3.5 right now.
Your best bet is the pregame spread. Returns Tuesday, 5 Eastern, only on MLB Network.
It'll be an 0-2 to Rosario. Grounder up the middle, and that's going to be 2. Wow, this team can't hit. They're not going to hit them. They're not hitting Kershaw. Kershaw could have the worst performance of his life, and they still wouldn't be able to hit him. Good freaking Lord. This is going to be a frustrating game. Good Lord. Still a big 0.
8th home run of the year. 2-1 Mariners on top. Justin Upton.
Mariners up 2-0 in the Angels.
And called up in the starting lineup tonight. He is 0 for 1. Posted as he takes on his former team. Cody Bellinger facing Zach Plesac in the second. Tried to sneak a heater by him. 93 four-seamer.
Dude, Dan, your nephew sucks.
And Bellinger, we talked about Christian Yelich earlier. Bellinger cut in that.
Yeah, we're getting Broom this series. There's no way we're not. I'd be stunned if we didn't.
He gets his 8th home run of the year here, but Bellinger.
That's why the Diamondbacks need to freaking win. They gotta win, bro. And we're getting broomed. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Lupo feeling it tonight. Good stuff. So, at a commercial break still. The Dodgers will come up to hit. And he way overthrew it. Wow.
Arizona, because of the young players they're bringing up, have too many outfielders for too few positions.
The Diamondbacks are killing the Twins. Good Lord. Did not expect that. As we'll head to the bottom of the third here with the Dodgers hitting.
Play at the plate and the D-backs.
I've seen that before where Gary Sanchez can't handle that.
So yeah, D-backs have been surprisingly not bad. So
This kid has been spectacular since he's been up.
That's one of the young outfielders.
Yep. He's done a really nice job. Lupo, by the way, 6 career multi-home run games for Jordan Lupo. Second this year. Here's another look. Really good against
yeah, we're only 2 games back. That's why we need Arizona to win. I don't think we're beating the Dodgers, especially tonight with Plesac on the mound. So tomorrow is possible. But hey.
You get to it and there's in the back of your mind you're thinking I can make this play. Yeah, look at Hager. Great athlete in high school. Great slide there. Comes nice angle, gets his hand down. And avoids attack.
The White Sox stink.
Sanchez, close play at the plate. He's
So
had a couple of great catches in the outfield. Rob Joey Votto twice in one game. They had a little
pitch to Lux. That pitch is outside ball 1 and the count is 1-0.
So Gillette takes his line inside the park. Ty France. What a great story, Joe. Ty France.
It'll be a 1-0 to Lux. Here's the pitch. Way outside again. And it's 2-0. My God, throw strikes. It'll be a 2-0 to Lux. Jesus, man. Pitch. Fouled back and the count is 2-1.
And 2 underachieving right now because they had great hope. They won 90 games last year. Now the differential last year would suggest that there was a little bit of fool's gold in that. But still, they went out.
Yeah, Karam. It'll be a 2-1 to Lux. Fouled back again and the count is 2-2.
And so, you know, I think they thought they were going to take a giant step forward, and that just has not happened.
France does it again.
It'll be a 2-2 to Lux.
He got his first day off this season yesterday, dealing with soreness and an awkward
ground ball to Naylor. Plesac to first. Out. So that'll be the first out of the inning as Lux is retired. So yeah.
And you make this point, Fran, that he's a guy who this year has gone the other way more often.
Yep.
And so I just did a search for who hits the other way, especially in RBI situations the most. And Ty France was one of the guys who was in the top 5.
I like it.
Here's the pitch to Trey Turner. That pitch is low, ball 1-1-0. I'm not going to lie. Angel Hernandez has done well tonight. Hey, you know, catching them. Yeah. Probably not. Going back to, they're showing highlights of the Red Sox from 2004, and that pitch is fouled back in the count is 1-1. And guess who was managing the Red Sox back in 2004? Karam's favorite manager of all time, Terry Francona. So it'll be a 1-1 to Turner. Here's the pitch. That is hit in the air to deep left field. And Gonzalez drops the ball. Wow. Good Lord. Turner's going to go 5 for 5 against Blizak. Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that should be an error. That's terrible. Gonzalez has absolutely regressed. Like, what are you doing, dude? Catch the ball. Oh, my God. Look at this. That's a literal drop. That should not be a hit. I don't care. That is not a hit. That should be a 2-base error. I don't care. He dropped the ball. If you drop the ball, it's an error. No, Karam. No. Unbelievable. Coming up to the plate will be Freddy Freeman. A drop ball is always an error in my eyes. I'm sorry. Come on. Got to catch the ball. Pitch. Inside ball 1. The count is 1-0 to Freddy Freeman.
On and on, and they're like, what? Somebody's going to do it. He's a tremendous player. But just watching that class fail at a pretty high level, especially if Baez has been one of the worst players in the sport this year.
Oh, a nice swing from Julio Rodriguez here.
That pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 1-1. So it'll be a 1-1 to Freddy Freeman. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Freeman. Inside ball 2, and the count is 2-1.
Is no Mitch Haniger, who's been plagued by injuries the last couple of years. When he's right, he is a very good player. Freeman got up to a hot start, and it's kind of slowed down.
There'll be a 2-1 to Freeman.
You could say that
fouled, and the count is 2-2. No, he's not. He's still not better, Woodward. I mean, it's debatable at this point because Francona is cooked, but
I just look at him and I'm just not trying to put the cart before the horse. Like he to me looked.
It'll be a 2-2 to Freddy Freeman. Here's the pitch. Way high, and the count is full.
I think you're talking about potentially top 3 film baseball if that when we're coming to play.
Do you know Tommy Edman is reading the major leagues in which baseball records? I gotta always point out which one.
It'll be a 3-2 pitch to Freddy Freeman.
Edman's done a nice job.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off, and the count stays full. Your option was sure good and which ones are bad. In my opinion, Zach Plezak's bad. Connor Pilkington is bad. I know he's had good numbers, but he's not that good. That's just me, though. Nobody's really bad, though. I think all the other guys, Bieber, Quantrill, McKenzie, they're good. I think Savali's good, though. I think the short spring training really affected him. And once he comes back from injury, hopefully he's more effective there. And that's way inside, and he walked him. Plezak sucks. Man. I mean, Eric, right there. Plezak, he's terrible. Plezak is not a good starting pitcher. He's one of the worst in baseball. What's going on, Braves fan? He's one of the worst. What's going on, Jason? Altuve's the LA Dodgers daddy. Yeah.
And the Angels here. And it's Suarez at the plate.
So, coming up to the plate will be Will Smith with runners on first and second with 1 out. You have the double play set up, though.
He gives Zach a run for his money in terms of pitchers who are in shape. Terrific athlete, too, and I wouldn't want to fight that guy.
Pitch in their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
The commercial break, you got to give us the list of people you do want to fight.
Michael Lorenzen he's not at the top of that list. He hit me, I'd be like, I'll just take it like a man to go to first base. You gonna fight this guy? Don't Sal Perez? No part of him either, friend.
Pitch hit in the air to right field. Oscar Gonzalez is there for the second out of the inning. He didn't drop it this time. Runners on first and second with 2 down. Coming up to the plate will be Max Muncy.
Rugged 33-inch tire, and front and rear electronic locking differential.
Dude, this is awesome, but we should get back to work.
So coming up to the plate will be Muncy.
You're going to work remote. Work remote. Find new workspaces. Find new roads. Chevrolet. I can't. My toes.
Turns out, you need to start walking a mile in someone else's shoes.
Here comes Max Muncy to the plate.
It's a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. I got it up. Well, great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage. Go with the general.
Here's the pitch to Muncy. Pitches high, ball 1-1-0. Wow, Angel Hernandez has been spectacular tonight. I'm not even trolling when I say that either. Good Lord. Man, I don't think I've ever seen him be this good.
It's cheating. It's not even
Man.
there.
But the hitters know I'm gonna throw every time.
That pitch is outside ball 2, and the count is 2-0. Good. This guy is just not throwing strikes.
Be ready for real. We're in reality.
So it'll be a 2-0 to Hernandez. Pitch. Muncy hits it to Jimenez with the shift on. Jimenez throws him out at first. And that'll be the third out of the inning. What a job by Mr. Agenda. Andres Jimenez. At the top of the fourth. It'll be Ramirez, Gonzalez, and Naylor. Naylor's an automatic out against Kershaw, so not expecting much of there. I think Josh Naylor has like a 0.31 average in his career against left-handed pitchers with ERAs in the 2s or better. Yep. Pretty bad. Should be platooning. But, you know, Terry Francona is our manager. Karam's favorite. So, yeah. You know. But yeah, Angel Hernandez calling a good game. What a shocker. What a stunning. You know. The agenda are being pushed. We're pushing agendas. Dude, Miles Straw just needs to go already. The dude sucks.
Fitness starts from the inside out. Get healthy, real hydration, and no added sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added colors. Fitness starts from within. Gatorade Fit, healthy, real hydration, all G.
So yeah, we'll see what happens here in this inning. Appreciate everyone that stuck around, guys. It's been incredible so far. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Would really appreciate it very much. We have a ton of MLB content on this channel, Guardians, Dodgers, everything else. So yeah.
Yeah, that's Max Muncy. Exactly. As soon as I saw that the ball was handled.
So yeah.
Any work?
Yeah, congrats to the Warriors.
He's going to catch it. He was an infielder. He was, right? Yeah, fielder.
Yeah.
Good athlete. And so Dodgers should get a run on the Cody Bellinger home run that happened in the second inning. The Guardians get out of jail here in the third. As you go back to Oakland in a 2-1 game, Sal Perez, offensive numbers not quite like they were a year ago, although if he starts doing more of this, maybe they'll catch up.
So Salvador Perez hit home run. He needs that. Having a tough season so far after hitting 45 bombs last year as a catcher. I don't know if that was the exact number, but I know he got there. 48. Gosh, he only has 10 this year. So coming up to the plate will be Jose Ramirez as he takes the ball. It'll be a 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Low ball 1 and the count is 2-0. So yeah. So it'll be a 2-0 to Ramirez. It'll be a 3-0 to Ramirez. That's down low.
We get Sonny Gray back making his normal turns, and you don't have to worry about him going back on the IL. I just have concerns with the White Sox, Joel, and I know
Pitch. In their first strike, good pitch. The count is 3-1.
Going into play tonight, the White Sox are 5 games out of first place. But my gut feeling is I just think somehow, some way, the Twins are going to be aggressive at a trade deadline, too.
They probably get Kenta Maeda back at some point.
Pitch to Ramirez. Grounder. That's a fair ball. Ramirez is safe. And the leadoff guy gets on as Jose Ramirez gets an infield hit.
Jose Ramirez, can he beat the throw? Yes, he can. Yeah, nice pick by Freddy Freeman, but Ramirez, this guy again, having another MVP type season, and he does.
Coming up to the plate will be Oscar Gonzalez for the Guardians.
Well, I'm going to make it tough for Dan again. Jose Ramirez versus Aaron Judge. Who's the LMVP?
Right now, Judge.
So,
But not by as big of a margin.
We have a guy on pace for about 170 RBI right now.
I know we have a guy that's
With nobody else in the lineup.
so it'll be Gonzalez coming up for Cleveland.
I just think right now, like, if you were to ask me, like, you could take one player and have him on your team, you get.
Swung missed at a fastball right down the middle, and the count is 0-1. That's when you know Gonzalez is slumping. He can't even hit a fastball down the middle. Man, what a joke. So it'll be an 0-1 to Gonzalez. Here's the pitch.
Has given the Yankees all kinds of options you wouldn't have imagined them having on about April 1st.
That pitch is inside, ball one, and the count is 1-1.
And I know, raise some eyebrows.
So it'll be a 1-1 to Gonzalez.
Shohei Ohtani, love him. What he was able to do last year, but I still think the face of baseball, he's playing well and he's healthy.
Here's the pitch.
Aaron Judge of the Yankees. He plays for the right team. He's out front.
That'll be a grounder. That'll be a base hit for Oscar Gonzalez. And Jose Ramirez will get the third base. Runners on first and third. Corners, nobody out for the Guardians. Coming up to the plate will be Josh Naylor. This is the guy you don't want up. Yeah, that's just my opinion for Nails. We'll see. So Naylor will come up with runners on the corners with nobody out.
I'm not worried about 5-6 years down the road. You said, hey, Dave, you have a team right now.
So, yeah.
For this year and next year, you get the first pick. It'd take me like 2 seconds. Aaron Judge. I'm not even – to me, it's not even – it's cut and dry. He's my guy.
Machado grounds out to Brendan Rodgers. And I agree with you from this perspective as well. And it's amazing, obviously, what Shohei Ohtani's doing.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Jason. That'll be a good one. Houston versus New York. Could be the ALCS potentially. Here's the pitch. In their first strike. Dude, Naylor, you suck. That's right down the middle. You're not getting that again, especially with the lefty. God, dude cannot hit left-handed pitching. It's a fact. Oh, my God. Here's the pitch.
You never feel like he's playing.
And a pickoff attempt, and he saved it first.
He's got a great arm, a great sense for
So,
where he is in the outfield, whether it's in right field or center field. And for a guy his size to be able to play center field at the level that he plays,
it'll be an 0-1 to Naylor.
One of the games against Tampa Bay.
Fouled off. Or no, that might get down. And no, it's foul, and the count is 0-2.
And he looks like Kellen Winslow going after a football.
He's happy he dropped that because a run probably would have scored, and Naylor sucks. So, hey.
I mean, I just sat there and kind of
They didn't even get to it. It'll be an 0-2 to Naylor. Shocker. So frustrated with these dudes that can't hit left-handed pitching, continuing to hit fifth. He should not have played tonight's game. I'm sorry. Naylor, he shouldn't have. I would have sat him. I would have put Clement in there. Call me crazy. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, and the count stays 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Naylor again. Hopefully Miller can drive in the run if he can't.
That's what I expected him to look like. I mean, just a mountain of a guy.
And I'll throw in one last thing about him. So
here's the pitch.
When the Angels came to New York,
Grounder foul. The count stays 0-2.
The three biggest games of the Ohtani-Trout combination era. They were, I think, a game and a half behind Houston. They were the number one wild card seed. They're coming to play the top team with the best record in the sport, and there's going to be 40,000 in the crowd for all three games.
So it'll be an 0-2 to Naylor again with runners on the corners.
Ohtani, I think, went 2 for 12 with 2 singles and got blown out as a starting pitcher.
Here's the pitch.
Again, it's a small sample. Maybe
Down low, and the count is 1-2.
Aaron Judge plays that kind of game every day. Like, It's one of the things the Yankees
So.
have to consider as they decide whether they can keep him or not.
Justin Upton is so bad. How is he still in the major leagues? Get out of here. I know they called him up just today. Jesus.
He can handle it. Like if he fails, it's not
Here's the 0-2.
50,000 people in the crowd and a lot of pressure. He's going to just fail because sometimes you fail.
Fouled back and the count stays 1-2. That was way high. Jeez.
Under the biggest pressure.
I look at it this way, and I'm kind of doubling up on what Joel said. I don't think there are a lot of players that say they want to play for the Yankees. I want to play in New York. Be careful what you ask for, because right now, if this would have been as much of a swoon as the Angels have gone in, they're really.
Here's the pitch to Naylor.
Pointed at Aaron Judge. What's the matter here? And I'm just
Hit in the air. To left field. Taylor, Ramirez tagging up. That'll be the first out of the inning, and the Guardians will get a run. So, sacrifice fly for Naylor. And the Guardians tied the game with Miller coming up to the plate. So, yeah. So, Owen Miller will come up to the plate for Cleveland.
It strikes out with the bases loaded, which doesn't happen often, but he does do it. But it's like you never see him like snap it and throw his helmet or whatever. And he plays with fire. But he's always composed, and I don't know.
So here comes Owen Miller to the plate.
That's great character.
See, he's starting to play somebody Tyson. Yeah, good comparison. Here's the pitch to Miller. Outside ball one, and the count is 1-0.
That's realizing the stage that you play in, the stage you command, which is getting standing, have the respect.
So it'll be a 1-0 to Miller.
But that's realizing, and look, this is why I always say Bryce Harper is worth the money. Yeah, he may not be
Here's the pitch.
Player in baseball, but I think
Swung on a miss at a good changeup, and the count is 1-1.
And that means something to him. Aaron Judge strikes me as a very similar type player who understands kind of who he is. Not that he's bigger than baseball, but he is one of the faces of baseball.
I'm glad you touched on Harper.
Here's the 1-1 to Miller.
Those two guys that signed those $300 million deals, right? And you can make
that pitch is in their first strike. What a pitch. The count is 1-2. This dude's literally 35 or something like that, and he still has insane stuff. It's insane, guys. You know?
They would be buried.
Dan, they wouldn't reverse it, but we were talking before about how badly things went with Rendon and Strasburg out of it. The Nationals win the World Series the year after they don't sign Harper, and yet
and a pickoff attempt, and he's safe at first. Gonzalez.
Better than Strasburg's and Rendon's.
All right, let's jump to a commercial break. When we come back,
so
we'll go over all of the slate on Friday. Jock Peterson getting into the act. 7-minute stretch. We'll get you caught up on all the highlights. That's next.
Pitch to Miller. Swung on a miss. Horrible at bat, and he struck out. That was pitiful. Good Lord. Threw the same pitch 3 consecutive times and had no read on it. Dude, I mean, Guardians aren't going to hit Kershaw. It's just not going to happen. I'm still shocked we scored a run. Coming up to the plate will be Andrés Giménez. So, here's a pitch. Giménez tries to bunt, but that isn't their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
But this is my kitchen, and I know what the people want. What's the next drink? Whatever you want.
Point of trying to bunt if we're not going to do it.
Girl Scout Thin Mints, new Oreo Dirt Pie Yum.
Jason, what? It'll be an 0-1 to Giménez. Oh my God, that's 2 down the middle he takes, and it's 0-2. Swing the bat, dude. This team does not swing the bat. They've
One Prilosec OTC in the morning blocks heartburn all day and all night.
pitch fouled back, and the count stays 0-2.
Acid production that can cause heartburn. So don't fight heartburn. Block it with Prilosec OTC.
Hurry into Mattress Firm's July 4th sale. Get a king bed for the price of a queen or a queen for a twin and save up to $500 on Sealy. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying Sealy purchase, up to a $4.99 value. Or shop Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended.
It'll be a 1-2 to Giménez. Agendas.
Immediate delivery
Pitch. Grounded. That's gonna be, should be a base hit for Jimenez, and it will be. Jimenez with a single. Runners on first and second with 2 down with Quan coming up. Agendas are being pushed. Push those agendas, Cleveland fans.
Salad, you give me gas. But with Zenwise,
So.
I say yes. Ice cream, you make me bloat. But Zenwise keeps me afloat. Replenish the enzymes your body is missing naturally.
So coming up to the plate will be Quan with runners on first and second with 2 down.
Order now.
Dude, why is Gary Sanchez good again? Can someone tell me? The dude is hitting. It's weird. Weird.
Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need.
Sell Steam is saying 324. Good lord.
Lower your interest rates with a credit card consolidation loan from Lightstream.
I was able to save around $450 a month.
I'm saving about $5.
Quan will come to the plate for the Guardians.
Apply now at trylightstream.com for your discount.
Oh no, it'd be Maley, not Quan. Well, the inning's over then. Pitch. Swings and misses at a slider that I'm pretty sure that hit his foot. Maley sucks. Unbelievable. Hedges is way better than this Glenn. So it'll be an 0-1 to Maley, who sucks at baseball. Yep.
Caught up on all the action. Fred, Joe, what stood out so far?
The Cubs 1-0 winners over the
Pitch.
Braves haven't lost a game in like
Same pitch in the at his feet, swings and misses. This is embarrassing. I'd be absolutely embarrassed. Dude's been in the majors for like 7 years and still swings at that. Bro, what are you doing, dog? Bro.
If Cleveland loses tonight, they're in playoff position. Okay. So, and they've really made a lot of inroads on Toronto and Tampa
Pitch.
Bay as well.
Swings and misses at 3 sliders in the dirt. That is pathetic. He fucking sucks.
Yankees have won 15 of the last 16. All right, let's see. You said all the action here. Phillies taking on the Nats. The doubleheader. Nick Castellanos with the double in the gap. Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper score. What can you attribute this to, Dan? I mean, just sometimes teams get on runs and it's just a good feeling in the clubhouse.
Well, the schedule's been pretty favorable for the Phillies the last week to 10 days too.
Done.
That helps also.
Might have the top, bottom, and fourth. I hope Luke Maley's off my baseball team soon because that dude is pathetic. He is absolutely pathetic. The only guy he hit was a tiger. He sucks. God. Good lord. Brad Hand plays for the Phillies since what? How did I not know, bro? Oh my god. Brad Hand is on the Phillies and I wasn't aware? Oh my god. I cannot believe that. That is absolutely stunning. That is absolutely... I forgot this dude was in the majors. No, man. That was like Mets.
And it wears a team out over the course of the year. And I'm talking about a team that just won a doubleheader.
Interference here called on Luis Garcia. 2-run score. Dave Martinez was fired up about the call. He got tossed. Phillies. They've won 4 in a row. They take
Phillies sweep the doubleheader, and Davey Martinez is out.
Christian Morel in a 1-1 game.
Do-do-do-do. You're getting timed out.
Morel's done a really nice job.
He really has.
So.
He's been a ray of light in a year that's been miserable for the Cubs. He, along with Wilson Contreras, have been rock solid. Great job. Great head first slide right here. Big win for the Cubs. They needed one desperately.
So Christopher Morel gets the second.
So the Dodgers will come up with the hit.
Filling in for Ozzy Albies and has done a nice job. David Robertson, though, is going to get it. And so the Cubs, they snapped a 10-game losing streak, and they also snapped the Braves a 14-game winning streak. They went 1-0. Braves taking on the Orioles. Adley Rutschman, what are your thoughts on Adley so far?
So remember earlier we were talking about it taking
time
for some of the better prospects to kind of get their rhythm in the major leagues. Rutschman didn't play well for the first few weeks offensively. Suddenly he's hitting. I think it has something still to do with 2020. There's no
action here on the swing and miss on the strikeout. I believe this is it, Frank.
Coming up to hit will be the Dodgers.
End of this game. Look at him behind home plate. The last out of the game here from Lopez.
That pitch is
96 up in the zone.
high ball 1-1-0 to Justin Turner. It'll be a 1-0 to Turner. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit it, popped in the air. Calling for it is Quan. That'll be the first out of the inning. Yeah, Karan. Same with the Rangers. Just got off to a slow start. The Angels are bad, sadly. Christian Adames. So, coming up to the plate will be Cody Bellinger again. We'll see what Mr. Blizak does here. Been very up and down, very inconsistent hero. Pitch in their first strike, and the count is 0-1 to Bellinger. Who do you see in the World Series? I said Brewers, White Sox, and White Sox winning to start the year, but that was terrible. So right now, it's got to be the Yankees and the Mets for me. Subway Series, World Series, that is very possible. That pitch is low, ball one, and the count is 1-1. Yeah. I don't blame you, Crom. It'll be a 1-1 to Bellinger. I like Ohtani, though. I don't mind Trout. Pitches in their first strike, and the count is 1-2. Entertaining players, obviously. Crom, but this is Crom. Oh, frick, F Ohtani. F Ohtani. Screw that dude. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 1-2.
Yankees taking on the Blue Jays. Actually, it was a close game, 2-1. How about this pitch?
How did he hit that out? Giancarlo Stanton hits the craziest pitches out of the ballpark every time. It's always him. It'll be a 1-2 to Bellinger. Here's the pitch. And a timeout. Man, Anthony Rizzo is unbelievable lately. It's about Gallo. Pitch to Bellinger. Hit in the air. Right field. Gonzalez under it. He'll make the play for the second out of the inning. Ohtani to the Guardians. David Blitzer will be spending, the new owner. So, yeah. Coming up to the plate will be Chris Taylor. Oh, guess who's doing an interview, Karan? Terry Francona. Yeah, on Apple TV. Ramirez is better than Devers. Don't care. Don't care if he's getting hits every game. Ramirez will still clear. Ramirez has a hit tonight, 2 in a run, so hey. Still better. Dodgers rematch. You think so? And that pitch just fouled back by Taylor, and it'll be 0-1. 0-1 count. Because the Tigers are so bad. Here's the pitch to Chris Taylor. That pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 0-2. Good fastball.
They win it 7-0. Does Texas? Marlins taking on the Mets. Francisco Lindor.
His mom was in the stadium. First time she had been at the ballpark to see him play as a Met.
It'll be an 0-2 to Taylor. Outside, the count is 1-2. The Dodgers are looking okay. I mean, it's been a pretty even game so far. Bellinger hit a home run, Alex. But how's it going, man? Appreciate you joining the stream. Pitch is fouled back by Taylor.
Well, the umps say this is a catch on the field. Right. It turned out not to be.
So,
and I thought our former colleague here.
Terry Francona is the longest tenured manager in baseball. I didn't even know that. That's something. Here's the pitch to Taylor. Swung on a miss, got him swinging, and that'll be the third out of the inning. We'll head to the top of the fifth, tied at 1. Coming up to the plate will be Rosario for the Guardians. So, yeah. Yeah, Pete Alonso is good. How are the Dodgers are not looking very good tonight, Jason?
Had to feel good for Bregman. The 7th of the year. They're trying to sort some things out offensively. And then it's Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel's batting average is down 100 points from last year. Remember, he won the batting title.
Should be interesting. Houston's in New York next week.
And then all of a sudden, this game just opened up. Michael Brantley with the bases loaded. That's kind of the theme of the night, isn't it? Yeah, that's City, right? 18th So for Brantley, that is his 5th home run of the season. And the Astros.
Luke Maley's hitting 204. He stinks.
All right, let's go to Colorado. The Padres.
Come on.
The Rockies, CJ Cron. And you mentioned it, Joel. You think he might be a nice little offensive piece?
You know, I think Colorado might be resistant. They kind of want to try to be good. He's been good for them, but
CJ Cron's good.
Player they need to deal and maximize right now.
CJ Cron will probably be an all-star this year, so yeah.
It looks like it's just, hey, I want to protect,
It's a little like the stand. Yeah, like it's up to the opposite field, and you think is that a fly down the right field?
That's strong. My gosh.
Yeah, man, he's having a fantastic
This
year.
would be you and I, friend, out on concourse right now, having a cold one. We're talking to each other. Next thing you know,
So Astros 700. Yeah, they did. What a game. The White Sox are terrible.
CJ Cron over the hot dog stand, 2nd home run of the night. And the Rockies are
Play
up
the
big.
Twins. Yeah, I hope we can beat the Twins, man. Be nice. Because we definitely can. Too bad Plesac will be starting that series.
That ball is down. A couple of runs are going to score. It's double for Perez. As 1 run scores. And then here is Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi, that's a nice year. One bright spot for this team.
Another guy, because he's in his walk year, I would expect by 6 p.m. on August 2nd, will be on another team.
And drives on the run there. 2-0. Royals on top. And then back to Perez. And
So, yeah. So Kershaw on the mound. He'll pitch to Kwan. Here's the pitch to Stephen Kwan. Down low, and the count is 1-0.
So Salvador Perez and the Royals on top.
Royals up 4-1.
There, a 4-1.
It'll be a 1-0 to Kwan. Yeah, Savali. Good to have him back. Needed that. That pitch is inside ball 2, and the count is 2-0.
19th of the year for Buxton. No doubter. His 8th home run in his last.
It'll be a 2-0 to Kwan. That is hit in the air to center field, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Kwan usually not aggressive on the, especially with 2-0. I'm surprised he swung at that. Coming up to the plate will be Miles Straw. So, yeah.
Real specialist, terrific against left-hand pitching throughout his career.
And so here it is. That's his 2nd home run of the night.
out front, Smeltzer tries to fool it with an off-speed pitch, ends up about 4 rows deep.
And D-backs, they picked up.
Here's the pitch to Straw.
They're on top.
Fouled back, and the count is 0-1.
Clayton Kershaw. And the Dodgers taking on the Guardians. Time for Luke Maley.
Slide, Clayton, slide.
Look at it, down to 1 knee.
It'll be an 0-1 to Straw.
Freddie Freeman.
Making a 2nd start since
Here's the 0-1 to Straw.
the IL.
Pitch.
Side joint injury. It's down around the spine and the.
It's right down the middle. And why is it? Dude, just bunt if you're going to do it. And the count is 0-2. He sucked, Karam. If we don't start him, I bet you win that game. I'm telling you, Karam. Dude, that dude had a 12 ERA coming into the game, Karam. The dude stunk. Yeah, it was a bullpen game. Straw hits it in the air, and he is retired, obviously. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning. Dude's got to come out of the lineup if this continues. Get Brian Reynolds or Will Brennan. Just get somebody. He stinks. And he is terrible. Coming up to the plate will be Ahmed Rosario.
The 1-1 game in the 5th. Angels and the Mariners. Eugenio Suarez, the former Red.
This is the disappointment.
So,
The Angels and the Mariners.
Yeah, Mariners very disappointing. Joel, I picked them to win the West. I thought last year.
pitch to Rosario. That'll be a ground out. Horrible inning from the Guardians offense. Good inning from the Dodgers defense. So, yeah. Head to the bottom of the 5th. That was a pathetic inning.
The good news, Julio Rodriguez has been really, really special so far.
And here inside France.
He's been pretty special too.
Sure has. Got a day off yesterday, his first of the year. But Scott Service can't go too long without this kid in the lineup. Rips a shot, and the Mariners.
So hopefully, and the Mariners are up 7-0. The Angels are just terrible, terrible.
Well, Anthony Rendon, his season has come to an end. We'll explain why with more MLB tonight after the break.
7-minute stretch is brought to you by Lexus.
So, yeah.
Experience amazing.
Yeah, they did, Karam. How about that? I think I had him finishing second.
Living Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Minions: The Rise of Gru. In theaters July 1st. Panera Chefs have crafted a masterpiece. Succulent seared chicken.
So yeah.
Secret aioli. Clean ingredients. In a buttery brioche.
The Astros are the best team in that division. I'd have to say.
New Chef's chicken sandwiches. $0 delivery fee for a limited time.
What did I want to look up? Oh man. So appreciate the people watching here. Hit that subscribe button for you guys who are new to the channel. Hit that notification bell. So yeah.
Michelin keeps innovating so the world can move in better ways. Michelin, motion for life.
Thank you for taking care of Lorenzo.
All right, so.
For a noticeably smooth shape.
Sacramento Mariners Kings. Yep. Mariners are. I mean, it's unbelievable how they just can't make the playoffs, man. It's insane.
Anywhere, anytime. Hands in sync with eyes. Confidence in sync with your progress. Be ready for real. Win reality.
Pitch to Alvarez, and that pitch is way outside 1-0.
Applebee's late night because half off is just
So, yeah.
fun. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Migraine hits hard, so you hit back with Ubrelvy.
Pitch. Grounder to Naylor. That'll be the first out of the inning. Good job by Nails. Nails. Coming up to the plate will be Gavin Lux. So, yeah.
Believed to be a cause of migraine. Do not take with strong 6-3-8-4 inhibitors. Most common side effects are nausea and tiredness.
Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how acting could help you save it. Ask about Ubrelvy at any time, anywhere migraine medicine.
Lemons.
Jose Ramirez needs to be part of the home run derby.
Lemons. Look how nice they are. The moment you become an Expedia member, you can instantly start saving on your travels.
That pitch is down low, ball one, and the count is 1-0. This has been a generational performance from Angel Hernandez.
And never wonder if you got a good deal. Because you did.
Pitch. Hit in the air. That's in the gap. Nice job, please, Zach, to blow it already. And Straw's not even trying to throw it in. Good Lord. Right on second, one out. With Turner coming up. With Ramirez, Naylor, and Gonzalez coming up, you're going to blow it, dude? Against a 9-hitter? Dude absolutely reeks. Done. He sucks. Freaking sucks. Like, well, I mean, hey.
And so that's going to be it. He spent 2 weeks on the injured list due to soreness in the same wrist earlier this season. Missed the last couple of games after re-aggravating the problem. And
not much to say.
What Anthony Rendon has done
other than the dude blows.
2019, Nationals won the World Series. He plays 146 games. His postseason was preternatural, and then he was out of this world. And then he goes to LA, signs a 7-year deal for $245 million, and bring back inside studio through Joel and Dan.
Pitch is way outside. Count is 1-0. Yeah, he's making his debut tomorrow. Too bad the Tigers stink.
I mean, obviously he's hurt. He's had that surgery. We hope he gets well and gets back on the field soon. But you can't
pitch.
Notice the difference. No, and
low ball two. This dude, I don't think Angel Hernandez has missed a pitch tonight. 2-0. Wow, this is generational.
Misplayed in right field. Josh Hader blew a save. All of a sudden, think about the money that Steven Strasburg made and then Anthony Rendon made. Because
it'll be a 2-0 to Trey Turner.
Get into this postseason run, and
pitch. Swung on a miss, and the count is 2-1.
Did nothing but hit. Both. One was a free agent. The other opted out of a contract, and it could have been better timing for both of them to do what they're doing.
Both of them signed exact same contract, 7 years.
It'll be a 2-1 to Turner.
Remember, it was boom, boom, boom at that winter meetings. It was cold one day.
Outside and the count is 3-1. You might just walk him. I wouldn't even blame him. The dude can hit. Don't want to give him a fastball away. He can hit that, man. It'll be a 3-1 to Trey Turner, though.
And then they didn't get cold, so then they pivoted. Like, what are we going to do? We have money. And
Here's the 3-1 pitch to Turner.
Think about it. They last year, before by May, they're releasing Albert Pujols.
Hit in the air, deep, right field. Kwan's under it. He makes the play. 2 down. Runner on second with 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to the plate. So yeah.
Now Rendon.
And Mike Trout there at the bottom, he's an extension. The reason that we put that on there is because, look, it's not monopoly money. It's real. So they gave Trout the 12-year, $426.5 million extension. That's real money.
They've been too top heavy, and they keep making the same mistake. And our colleague here, and my colleague at the New York Post, he wrote it for the New York Post, John Heyman wrote a column this week that was interesting. They're going to be
here comes Freeman to the plate.
Ohtani, and he had an executive saying something like, they're going to have to sign Ohtani.
Pitch, hit in the air, foul. And the count is 0-1.
They have to get in the business of spread. They're willing to spend it. They got to spread it around better and have a good 1 to 26, a good 1 to 40 man roster.
And
so it'll be an 0-1 to Freeman.
You're going to spend this kind of money
with a runner on second with 2 down.
System is pretty good, and you're paying attention to the areas that you need to shore up. And pitching has really always been kind of.
Appreciate the 15 people watching. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like button. We'd really appreciate it, guys. It'll be an 0-1 to Freeman. Up high, ball 1, and the count is 1-1.
You could say what started with Brian Cashman, the judge.
We have not really gained much subscribers on the stream, but appreciate you guys being here. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We'd appreciate it a lot, guys. As we do a ton of content in this channel, we're gonna keep going every day. So yeah, pitch. Good job by Jimenez to cover, and that is a grounder to the that was through the shift, but runners on first and third with 2 down now. Good job by Jimenez not throw to first, because that could have been a potential error from he didn't.
And really, none of their top relievers were available, so they went to plan B and C, but their plan B and C is really good.
So yeah.
And they just
coming up to the plate will be Will Smith with runners on first and third with 2 down.
32 games over 500.
So yeah.
48-16. I wrote about it for our pace side at the Post. Is they've become the $250 million Rays, right? Like, think about what we think about the Rays these last 2 years. It's like all these guys, relief pitchers, you're like, how did they get that guy? How did they get? They got Clay Holmes for what? They got Michael King. How they? And
so here we go, everybody.
Doing it. Suddenly, also they can defend like the Rays. Suddenly, they're sharp on the bases like the Rays. Plus, of course, they have all the Cole and the Judge. They're the $250 million Rays now.
And Gillette has us live inside the park as we're watching former Angel Justin Upton now with the Mariners.
Coming up to the plate will be Will Smith.
So Mike Trout was drafted back in 2009. Right.
Here's the pitch from Plesac to Smith.
He's your last first-round draft pick.
Fouled back, and the count is 0-1. So it'll be an 0-1 to Smith.
The teams who were able to sustain some level of success, the farm system and what's happening at the lower levels in the minor leagues has to be Trump type. And if it's not, then
oh gosh, Justin Upton got nailed in the head. It's not good. It'll be an 0-1 to Smith. Ground ball to Ramirez. Get the force. That'll be the third out of the inning as the Guardians get out of it. We'll head to the top of the 6th. How about Plesac, man? Man, that's got to be scary for Upton, though. As it'll be Ramirez, Gonzalez, and Naylor.
A little bit of movement there. The training staff out there, they're talking to him. And I had head in his hands. And Lorenz and I.
I'll be right back, guys.
Nobody feels worse than he does right there. That was just one of those fastballs with the tracer.
Yeah.
Good velo, ball running in, really no place for Upton to go. Boy, that's scary.
coming to his knees here, moving slowly. They're going to help him get up on his feet. So always a good sign there. And so he's walking off.
And you see the two-seam rotation, that ball, just a tracer ball. Oh, fortunately, he turns away from that. It still caught him pretty square on the helmet, Fran.
Yeah, flush on the wow. But again, that was the perfect move for Upton to make. Because we've seen those situations go sideways quick. I remember when, honestly, Giancarlo Stanton got hit, but like fires so fast.
All right, we are back, everybody.
Nowhere for Stanton.
Appreciate everyone that stuck around in this stream.
We're looking at it in slow motion. And so we hope that Upton is okay. We're glad to see he was able to walk off the field by himself. All right, time now for MLB Diamond Decisions presented by Citrix. We're going to go back to the Braves-Cubs game. And Charlie Morton was cruising.
So
94 pitches through 7 innings.
yeah,
But then in the 8th,
just waiting for as Ramirez will come up to the plate. Kershaw should be done soon, if not now.
Diamond Decisions is presented by Citrix, the official innovation partner of Major League Baseball.
The multiverse. Rakesh from IT is worried about the multiverse. Why is he worried about the multiverse? Because he's implemented Citrix at work. So he no longer has to worry about enabling work that is both hybrid and secure.
So
with less to worry about at work, he can worry about other things. Like, will his alternate self in the multiverse try to steal his girlfriend?
So Ramirez will come up to the plate for Cleveland now. Jerry Jones working building. What's up, Kenny? Yeah. Jerry Jones, Karan. Pitch in there for a strike. As the new pitcher is got a new pitcher and is, I believe that is Vesnia for the Dodgers. It'll be an 0-1 to Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And that'll be the first out of the inning. I love Jose and everything, but God, he has lost a lot of ground in the MVP race to guys like Devers and Judge this week. Yeah, the Tigers stink. Javier Baez stinks. 2 errors. He got booed. Chase booed him at the game. So yeah, not good.
Millions of renters find their perfect place, like Andrea. Wow, Andrea got a dishwasher that's fully functioning.
Pitch to Gonzalez in their first strike, and the count is 0-1. They are taking meatballs right down the middle. I don't know why. Ranger starts on. Yeah, man, for sure. They're fine, especially the Mavs. Pitch to Gonzalez.
I know it's corny.
He's just taking 2 fastballs right down the middle. The dude that, he was getting sliders all at bat, all series, last series versus the Rockies. Now he's taking fastballs. That's what he should be attacking. Come on, Oscar. Let's swing. I understand maybe they're telling him to be more patient now, but if it's right down the middle, you got to hack at it. And he swings at a slider, and that'll be the second out of the inning. We're not going to hit in this game, dude. Good Lord. Can't hit. At least the Dodgers are getting base runners. We're not getting shit. Coming up to the plate will be Josh Naylor. Here's the pitch to Naylor. Pitch is low, ball 1, and the count is 1-0. One 1-0 to Naylor. That is hit in the air to deep right field. Foul. I believe.
Major League Baseball.
Yeah, it's foul. And it'll be a 1-1. Chris Young, John Daniels made moves in the offseason. Yeah. They made some good moves,
94 pitches, but then it was 18 minutes came out damn NBA. What you think?
You know, a little erratic, but boy, Charlie Morton, without a doubt, this was the best he's been all season long. Man on third right here.
It'll be a 1-1 to Naylor.
Sack fly to center field. The lone run.
Here's the pitch. Ball 2, as the count is now 2-1.
Two teams in polar opposites, and it comes win a game 1-0.
And it's hard to ding Brian Snicker for making this move. When his team has won 14 games in a row, so
yeah, I think it was. My guess is it's what Dan said. Morton, even though as a veteran he had struggled.
Pitch to Naylor.
And Minter has been by far his best relief pitcher all year. He's probably feeling like we could get a shutdown inning right there.
Yeah, and this right now.
Pitches inside, ball 3, and the count is 3-1.
You start seeing him getting swings and miss. He's basically a 2-pitch guy, Fran. He's a fastball that cuts,
So,
and that slider that he throws down in the
Robbie Ray has been pitching well lately. Maybe me and Demir Shaw. I'm just kidding. I'm wrong. Baker Mayfield was hitting. It'll be a 3-1 to Naylor.
Consider who has been in this.
Up high, ball 4, so a runner on first with 2 down.
And who's here now? It is not filled with hitters.
When you start seeing
So.
a lot of pop-ups, that when he's at his best, he really is basically a fly ball swinging this strikeout kind of pitcher.
Gillette takes us live inside the park. Here is Mike Trout, who homered twice yesterday. Joe, you mentioned that Trout was a
Owen Miller will come to the plate.
It is not.
well, he does not have.
Here's the pitch to Miller.
Stretches. He's
Fouled back, and the count is 0-1. He tried to go the other way there.
Could end up being like 0 for 20 or 0 for 19 or something, and then he's just torn it up. I mean, it lasts a couple weeks since.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's a.
It'll be an 0-1 to Miller.
Game again. He's not. It looks like he's not going to play important games even in September. This is our best player of this kind of.
Here's the 0-1.
Generation. I don't know. It's kind of
Swung on a missed again. He's swung on a missed 4 times tonight, and the count is 0-2.
Yeah, it's disappointing because
So it'll be an 0-2 to Owen Miller.
We were talking about this a couple of weeks ago. We're trying to look at, hey, it's always like when you're in June, looking at the playoffs down the road, thinking, okay, there looks like there's going to be one team out of the Central, maybe the Twins, maybe the White Sox, could be 4 teams out of the East, and it looked like Astros, Angels in the West, those 2 teams, and all of a sudden.
Fouled back, and the count stays 0-2. Okay, Karam, you're going a bit too far there, man. You're going a bit too far. So
does he at any point say to the?
It'll be an 0-2 to Miller.
Can you try to put me in a place where I can play meaningful games? I imagine nobody who works for the
Mr. Agenda
is
on
player in
deck.
the organization's history. But I mean, at some point, does Mike Trout want this to be his career?
And that was the conversation right before he got his extension.
Here's the pitch to Miller.
He's going to be a free agent in a year or 2. And
Pitch is low, ball 1, and the count is 1-2. What a take from Miller.
But then they gave him that huge extension.
So
I think the thing that's so
hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, guys. Hit that like button. We'd appreciate it a ton. It helps the channel out. So yeah.
A little bit better than we thought it would be before this run. Syndergaard had thrown the ball really well, and Michael Lorenzen has been a good starter. He's adjusted, making that transition from a bullpen guy back to the starting rotation. Shohei Ohtani, he's had 3 clunkers, but other than that, he's thrown the ball really well. It's just been a combination of.
Here's the 1-2 to Miller.
They don't score any runs, and they lose 2-1. And when they do hit, they score.
Popped in the air,
They can't hold that.
and it stays in somehow when the Dodgers get everything that goes foul. I swear, every game the Guardians have. Oh, the Guardians hit a foul ball. It stays in. Other team goes out. I mean, dog. Honestly, bro. It just don't stop.
You just use your MasterCard. That's magnificent. It makes everything magnificent.
Sterling K. Brown?
When you use your MasterCard to shop or order online for dining and groceries, MasterCard will donate 1 cent up to
Good Lord, man. Yeah, Karam, might be. Jesus. Might be a rant. Man. The Cardinals cannot play against the American League.
Sometimes you just gotta give the people what they want.
So, yeah.
2 Sonic grilled cheese double burgers.
How about it? Order up.
Sonic grilled cheese double burger, ready for pickup.
I told you agenda's better on Dre's Minutes. Oh, man, it's goated.
Clean with odor blasters. Triple power action blasts away stains and obliterates odors for long-lasting freshness. More power to you.
This is pasteurized processed cheese food. It's only required to contain 51% cheese. This is a Sargento slice. It's the one that makes mouths watering.
So, coming up to the plate for the Dodgers will be Max Muncy, Justin Turner, and I believe Cody Bellinger. So, yeah, hopefully we can get a good inning here. So we'll see.
It can quickly stop migraine in its tracks within 2 hours without worrying if it's too late or where you are.
Unlike older medicines, Ubrelvy is a pill that directly blocks a protein believed to be a cause of migraine. Do not take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Most common side effects are nausea and tiredness.
Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie could help you save. Ask about Ubrelvy at any time.
I was paying for in-play.
Did Nails get a steal?
Before I found the Google uncovers hidden subscriptions and notifies you when a charge is upcoming. From there, you decide if you want that service. And if not, cancel it right from the app with one tap.
Pitch to Muncy, and that pitch is outside ball one. Please, has to throw strikes to these guys at this part of the lineup. Has to throw strikes. You know, it'll be a 1-0 to Muncy. Pitch. Way high. He has thrown although the walks haven't shown it, he has thrown a lot of balls tonight. It'll be a 2-0 to Muncy. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 2-1. So that was not a strike. Final Angel with a bad call. So it'll be a 2-1 to Muncy. Way low, 3-1. Oh, let's walk 157 hitters and just screw the game up because of that. Get the bullpen going. I'm done with this bull. I'm done. Here's a 3-1. Swung and a missed, and the count is 3-2. So it'll be a 3-2 to Muncy. Here's the payoff pitch. He walked him. He walked him! God! You got to be kidding me. Oh, my God. This is not going to end well. I know that.
Some young players really stood out. All eyes were on the fourth ranked prospect in the draft.
Numbers won't say it, but the dude has struggled to throw strikes all night. Oh, my God.
It's just a natural, easy approach to hit. He's only going to continue to get better. I mean, we're just seeing glimpses of
Good Lord.
He is most comfortable, I guarantee, in his life.
Another ball. This dude has lost his command. He has lost his command. You got to take him out before you fully this game goes away from Cleveland. You have to. Dude just can't throw strikes. Simply cannot throw strikes right now. Good Lord. Unreal. It'll be a 1-0 to Turner, of course, because of the guy can't throw strikes. Here's the pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 1-1. That was right down the middle when he took it. Justin Turner was like, oh, this guy can't throw strikes. So I'll just take the pitch. See? He wanted him to throw strikes. See? So it'll be a 1-1 to Justin Turner. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez under it. He'll make the play for the first out of the inning. Forgot to do the scoreboard. Coming up to the plate will be Cody Bellinger.
Offensively, H, I mean, his separation at the plate, his ability to square up the ball, and I thought his swing was really beautiful swing. Let's go behind the plate because this young man had a pop time as a like.
Here's the pitch.
Adonis Guzman put on a show. The beauty of coming here, and you guys know, being around kids.
And their first strike in the count is 0-1.
And then they see the talent come out like this. He throws the ball, I think, right here, the second one, after Saltamaki talks to him and says, hey, aim it right here. Looks like he's throwing it downhill. And
it'll
just carry. Yeah, it wasn't just that.
So it'll be an 0-1 to Bellinger.
I mean, it's so smooth. He's got above average arm strength, but his mechanics for getting the ball at his glove consistently is
Here's the pitch.
There was another headline on the mound. Connor Three-Lip bouncing back from Tommy John surgery at one point.
Ground ball. Jimenez to first. He's safe. But they get the force as Muncy tried to go to third, and he's out. So runner on first with 2 down. So good play by Naylor there to get the force. So runner on first with 2 down. A rare miscue from Jimenez there. Agendas. So, yeah, that was almost basically an error.
Because honestly, he hasn't pitched live in the game. I mean, you can see a lot from health in the bullpen session, but you know, the game as a whole.
Bailey was at third. He was ready for it.
Well, if you want a bullpen session that's going to be jaw dropping, Jacob Muzurowski gave us that. This is all right-hander. I was blown away. 6'7", loose, free arm.
Coming up to the plate will be Chris Taylor.
Today of the guys that were here, very projectable, very crude. Hasn't pitched a ton yet, so. My gosh, guys, look at that extension downhill.
Here's the pitch to Taylor.
I was blown away by him.
Popped in the air. Foul. Will Naylor get it? Naylor is under it. That'll be the third out of the inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th. How about Zach Plesac in his 6 innings of work? That'll likely be it for him. Coming up for the Guardians will be Jimenez, Maley, and Quan. Agendas will be up. Let's go.
Oh, I totally agree. 100% right. Yeah, not just help the draft stock. I think they leave here with a better understanding of who they are as a player and how they can get better in taking that next step. And I think also, last thing, Greg, we talk about the draft stock. But who are you playing against? These are the guys they're going to be playing against for the next 10 years. And if you can sit here now and go, I see what I got to do to measure up. Here's where I got to get to. Oh, that's Tamar Johnson. That's the best hitter. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, that's the hardest throwing pitcher. Let me see if I can hit his stuff. You get a feel for what the future is for you as a player. We're all in agreement. The 2022 MLB Draft Combine was a huge success.
Robbie Ray is throwing a no-hitter right now. Sports going to give me your jaws and genius. Has 83 pitches, though, in 6 innings, so he probably won't go all the way.
So the first pick, Arizona, Texas, Pittsburgh, and Washington round out the top 5. We come back on. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, little King Chicken. We got the air.
The Quan. Yes, sir. What's going on, G-Lo? How's it going, man? Quan. Hit the Quan. So, yeah. You know.
Don't PT meetings end at 9.
Oh, got lost.
Right.
The Lexus RX, built for modern families.
I wish that shack was my real life big brother.
Turns out some wishes do come true. You'll never know. And it turns out the General is a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, go with the General.
So, hopefully we win the game. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's go Guards. I'm a Browns fan, Jason. So, yeah. Coming up to the plate will be Agendas, Andres Jimenez. So, yeah. Pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
keeps innovating so the world can move in better ways. Michelin, motion for life.
She rather just got sweeps in her case. But when we realized she was battling sensitive skin, we switched to Tide Hygienic Clean Free. It's gentle on her skin.
Here's the 0-1 to Jimenez. Fouled off and the count is 0-2. Vezina pitching well.
Karsten Sabathia trains in Win Reality. So Karsten hits in reality. He trains in Win Reality.
It'll be an 0-2 to Jimenez.
He hits in reality. Train in Win Reality. Win in reality. See infinite game speed pitches.
Here's the pitch.
Pitch recognition and get more hits. Train new school. Hit.
Oh, what a heater from Vezina, and he gets him swinging. That is unbelievable. You know what's crazy about that? Will Smith wanted it like middle to high. He went full high and just got him. Man, Vezina has really pitched well for Dodgers in his 2 innings of work. And that'll be it for him. I'm kind of shocked by that because he pitched really well.
So be careful what you shake. Temptations captures. All it takes is a shake.
Over the years, we've helped millions of renters find their perfect place, like Andrea, whose new apartment finally has a dishwasher. Oh. Wow. Oh.
Hello?
Uh-oh. This is right. What's that for? Oh. Mayday. Mayday. Get the answer. Seems like Andrea got a dishwasher that's fully functioning. Apartments.com. A place to find a place.
So, yeah, we'll have a new pitcher coming in for the Dodgers.
New milestones, new rivalries, and new heroics. Here's what's on the lineup card Sunday on MLB Network.
A developing story in Seattle. Robbie Ray facing Matt Duffy. Duffy taking over the third base duties for Anthony Rendon. And he is out number 1 in the 7th inning. J.P. Crawford there. Luis Renipo. And Suarez across the diamond. Out number 2. So Gillette takes us live inside the park. And let's watch Robbie Ray, who's yet to allow a hit. 89 pitches, so we're good there. Man, he is bulked up since 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, you know what we've seen a lot tonight, Fran, when he's throwing the ball well, he's going to get a lot of swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. He's a lefty that likes to ride the ball in on righties. He's basically a 2-pitch guy. A 4-seam fastball that has some cut. He'll ride the 4-seamer up, and he has a really good hard breaking ball. If he could dot the outside corner, he's missed these 2 here. If he's able at all to hit that outside corner,
You're a Texans fan just now, right? All right. Gotcha. These 1 run wins 2 in the games for sure. Maybe typical game. We'll see. Hopefully they don't put Shaw out there. Oh my God. Good Lord.
Okay. But he could close his eyes like Al Leiter and cut the ball in. So all he has to do during the course of a game is just routinely just hit that outside corner a few times. Because you're not going to swing and miss at it. And then that opens up that inner half.
Gotcha.
When he's throwing the ball well, he eats right.
So at the plate will be Luke Maley, the catcher.
14 starts this year for Ray. And that's Stassi. Oh, it's off the glove of Ray. Stassi can run.
If he doesn't deflect that, I think it's enough.
How hard is that?
Oh, it's impossible. I've said it so many times, but those 27
Pitches in there for a strike. Can we actually watch the game?
But I mean, as a pitcher,
Sean Hayes.
No, because you don't have eyes in the back of your head to know exactly where that guy is at shortstop. You're thinking, okay, I can get this one.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back in the count is 0-2. Bruzar Gratterol is a new pitcher. Yeah, I saw that, Karam. About Rendon. That contract is horrible. It'll be an 0-2 to Maley. Shocker. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right down the middle, takes it for strike 3. Yeah, the Angels are terrible. Coming up to the plate will be Stephen Kwan. That's the end of the inning because this dude can't hit home runs and Miles Straw's up after him, so might as well just end the inning now. Yep.
You got it. You got it. Montas. Okay. All right.
Everyone's excited. Wendy's summer strawberry salad is back.
Here's the pitch to Quan. And their first strike in the count is 0-1.
Strawberries.
So it's gonna be a super fan. Wendy's summer strawberry chicken salad is back.
Here's the pitch to Quan. Down low, and the count is 1-1. Yeah. You're a Jacksonville fan? Dang. I don't know, Crom, but I think he'll play. If he gets suspended for the entire season, he'll just sue. So, and Stephen Kwan almost beat the shift, and the count is now 1-2. That is foul. Yeah, but we can win. We need to win one game, dude, because the Red Sox are probably gonna sweep the Cardinals. Cardinals are terrible against the American League. They got swept by the Rays. They lost 3-4 against the Royals and lost 2-3 against the Orioles. If Sports Critic Mearshaw, if you're watching this, if the Cardinals were in the American League, they would be like 6 or 7 back of a playoff spot. They're not that good. Pitch, struck him out. What a terrible inning. God, struck out the side. That was fucking pathetic. There's the bottom of the 7th. See Brian fucking chalk him out. I'm excited for that.
Hold a grudge.
I don't know.
Multiple credit cards set at
Stream.
I was able to save around $450 a month.
I'm saving about $5,000.
It feels really good. Like,
Yep. He's a nice guy. Yep.
For your discount.
I mean, the Pirates literally swept the Dodgers, so we're not us getting swept would be pretty annoying.
Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need.
Shelly, you turn my guts.
So yeah.
But with Zenwise, digestive peace I have found. Salad, you give me gas. But with Zenwise, I say yes. Ice cream, you make me bloat. But Zenwise keeps me afloat. Replenish the enzymes your body is missing naturally. Zenwise, then eat. For a limited time, save 10%. Order now.
Join Kevin Millar and Steven Nelson on a quest for legends worthy of the secret ride.
Yeah, I hope they don't put him in. He's pitched 3 days in a row. That'd be sad.
Only on MLB Network.
All right, so let's go back to Seattle after the Max Stassi infield hit. Yeah, that's what you were talking about, Dan. When Brandon Marsh strikes out swinging away, still he's looking back, can't believe it. He was cruising here, gave his first hit of the evening at the Stassi in the top half of the 7th, 8-0 Mariners rolling here. Cal Raleigh with a home run. MLB inning leaders, Ray Joel got that 5-year, $115 million contract. 14 starts, 5-6, 4.20 ERA. But I mean, was fabulous a year.
So
yeah, it's interesting. Gosman replaced him with Toronto. Yeah.
Coming up to the plate for the Dodgers will be Eddie Alvarez, then Gavin Lux, and Trey Turner.
Julio Rodriguez. And Dan, this guy looks like he's
yeah.
Yeah, he did. First couple of weeks he struggled, but I'm going to tell you one thing. He brings his defense. He brings his.
Jackson only game my parents watching County was guarding names. Oh, okay.
And he's a young player.
Top, yeah, it should be a good defense,
The
man.
more you see, the more you like. And he was struggling swinging the bat, but he can still do so many things during the course of a game that are valuable. And when you watch,
Here's the pitch. Inside ball when the count is 1-0. Come on. Sam Henches is now the pitcher. Had a solid season so far. It'll be a 1-0. Henzer Alberto has entered the game. Here's the pitch. That'll be a single for Alberto. Right down the pine. And now with Trey Turner coming up with a runner on base, probably, this could get ugly. That's what happens when you can't hit. I mean, hey.
Getting back to Kelnick, I think they're just two different players. If Kelnick doesn't hit, there's not a whole lot of value to have him on your team. He's one of those position players where do you stick him? Second base, you stick him somewhere in the outfield, far away from the ball. But doesn't hit.
It'll be Gavin Lux at the
You
plate.
know the vibe I get off of him, and again, he's young, he's going to get more chances. Left-handed Clint Frazier. Like, there's a lot of parts.
Here's the pitch.
Feel like a major league player. There's
Fouled back, and the count is 0-1.
strong arm and there's speed, but it doesn't coalesce as a good major league player. Like, is it something about instinct or baseball intellect? I don't know what it was. Like, but I watch Clint Frazier and I go, hey, he's got top 2%.
It'll be an 0-1 to Lux.
Top 10% foot speed, top 10% arm strength, but it's not a baseball player.
Here's the pitch.
And Rodriguez, 17 stolen bases, leads all baseball.
Way low, and the count is 1-1.
Just some of the things that he does, you know.
And I give credit to the Mariners. It would have been easy after about 3 or 4 weeks to say, okay, he's hitting under 200. And you know, we dove in like the first 3 weeks of the season.
It'll be a 1-1 to Lux.
Strike three, and he had almost a dozen calls that were not even close to being strike.
Here's the pitch.
And to his credit, I mean,
Swung on and
the bat down, frustrating, yes.
fouled off, and the count is 1-2.
Did he roll his eyes? Sure. And you would have been, so would I have.
So it'll be a 1-2 to Lux.
He kept going, and right now he's been a great story. And he'll be around when they're good again, which may be in the next month or two. They're not out of this. Yeah, no. But he's a legitimate player. He's a guy that could be in that lineup for 8 to 10 years.
Well, they get Haniger back. If Winker, reverts back to what we saw in 2020.
Here's the pitch.
It gives
Swung on a miss. Got him swinging. That'll be the first out of the inning as Lux is retired. Now you got to go to Trey Turner. So that's going to be tough. Righty versus lefty matchup. So, yeah.
In LA in a 1-1 game in 7.
And you're not doubling up Turner, so try to get any type of out here.
I think it's 6 innings, right? Gave up 1 run.
Here's the pitch to Turner.
Struck out 1-1.
Swung and a miss, and the count is now 0-1.
Well, I would never have expected this Dodger offense to have like an extended struggle like they've had in this period. There's just too many above average major league hitters here, and yet they've struggled.
And Dodgers overall here,
Pitch.
they've won the two
That'll be a grounder.
7.
And that's a base hit. Ramirez didn't even try. You got to at least throw it, dude. Good Lord. And they're probably going to score here. First and second, 1 out.
The best pitching performances that they have received.
Sam Henches. Figure we go to our bullpen and they try to blow it. That's what they tried to do versus Colorado. God, our bullpen sucks. Don't look at the stats. Our bullpen sucks, guys. It sucks.
You're going to have no play. Trey Turner runs too well on the right side. Just this little bit of a bobble.
It's misleading. We have the most misleading bullpen in baseball. Don't look at stats. It's below average. Here's the pitch from Henches to Freeman. Pitches in their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
Put the Dodgers on top.
God.
To your point, Dan, by not throwing what you
So it'll be an 0-1 to Freeman.
This inning in order here. Still have the lefty. Obviously, Freddie Freeman's a terrific hitter, but still, it's a lefty on.
Here's the
lefty.
pitch.
You're keeping in order also.
I think a little bit surprised, Joel.
Outside ball 1, and the count is 1-1.
You think he'd be somewhere around 12 to 15 by now?
There's just enough in this offense that has you concerned. Bellinger still hasn't come around. Justin Turner, is this an age thing? What's going on with Freddie Freeman's power? Betts after just a
Pitch to Freeman.
MVP run.
Swung on a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, playing out of his mind.
He's taken a step back again. This feels it is the most talented team in the National League again, as they have been for many recent seasons.
It'll be a 1-2 to Freeman.
There's something that doesn't feel right with their offense right now.
Pitch. Grounder to Jimenez. There's one on the first. Got the double play. That'll be the end of the inning. Played to the top of the 8th. Tied at 1.
Another reason why they're 5 games over 500.
Yeah. At the top of the 8th, coming up it'll be Straw, Rosario, and Ramirez. Hope there's a base runner on for Ramirez. That'd be disappointing if not. What happened there? Between Andrews and Davidson.
And all Montas can do is
Let's see.
adjust it.
So
Dan, what possibly could be going on here?
Bad communication. Plain and simple.
There's,
Neither one. It looked like saying, "Hey, I got it."
yeah.
Whatever. Alessandro's backs away. Davidson backs away.
So can I? You're the career pitcher. I'm going to say something for the pitching world out there. That should be changed. We should have a team out. Because that's going to be called a base hit there, and that is a routine pop of Frankie Montas with nothing wrong.
Yeah, G-Lo.
Garland Buxton, nice pick by Walker. And that's going to do it. And so Jordan Luplow with a couple of home runs there. And Madison Bumgarner started this game. Bumgarner ended up going 6 innings. And he gets the victory. Buxton with a home run number 19.
Oh, Andrews.
Who knows? It went far and long. Luis Arraez, by the way, 2 more hits, 7-2. D-backs are winning. Strike coming up on MLB tonight, and we'll have our final strikes. Yeah, the polar bear.
Can we please score this? This is a winnable game. It is winnable. We got to get a run, man.
Two teams looking to step it up in the AL West on MLB Network. Saturday Night Baseball. Trout, Ohtani, and the Angels pull out all the stops as they face division rivals Lance, Crawford, and the Mariners. MLB Network. Saturday Night Baseball. Live at 10 Eastern.
When you hear best-in-class range or best-in-class fuel economy, you may be thinking of really tiny cars. And you'd be really, really wrong. Ram 1500. Exceeding expectations. Again. No wonder more people are...
So head to the top of the 8th, everybody. Appreciate everyone that's still around here. So, yeah.
Ice cream. Boom. Sour Patch Kids. Boom. A slush.
Here comes Miles Straw.
Okay, ready?
His pitch. Outside ball 1, and the count is 1-0. That pitch is outside, and the count is now 2-0. It'll be a 2-0 to Straw.
Michelin keeps innovating so the world can move in better ways. Michelin.
Here's the pitch. Pitch is in there for a strike. Good pitch. And the count is now 2-1 as that clips the outside corner. So it'll be a 2-1 to Straw. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Hit in the up the middle. Grounder to first. Out. His batting average will be under 100 soon. Under 200 soon. Yeah. They have to get a center fielder. This dude reeks. Ryan Reynolds needs to be on the radar. I've had enough. Or call Bull Brennan at least. Do something. As Ahmed Rosario will come up to the plate.
Migraine hits hard, so you hit back with Ubrelvy. You level up. You won't take a time out. One knows that Ubrelvy works fast. It can quickly stop migraine in its tracks within 2 hours without worrying if it's too late or where you are.
Unlike older medicines, Ubrelvy is a
Pitch is inside ball 1, and the count is 1-0 to Rosario.
Most common side effects are nausea and tiredness.
Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie could help you save. Ask about Ubrelvy, the anytime, anywhere migraine medicine.
Every game.
Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is now 1-1.
Everything you need to see.
So it'll be a 1-1 to Ahmed Rosario.
On television. Quick pitch. Coming up next, only on MLB Network.
Here's the pitch. And another horrible ground ball. That's a second out. This team cannot hit. They can't hit. Oh, my God. At least the Dodgers are getting base runners. This team can't get a base runner. Oh, my God. Gratterall isn't that good, dude. Come on. You got to do something. At least build a bit of momentum. Good Lord. This is terrible.
Next win a game again 20 games over 500. 40.
Yeah, he's not that good.
Everybody been RBI, so having a great season.
Here's the pitch to Ramirez. Down low, and the count is 1-0.
First baseman from a New York team. You know, in the offseason, there was a lot of angst around the Yankees that they didn't sign Freddy Freeman or trade for Matt Olson for first base. That guy has 17 home runs right now.
Here's the pitch. Another weak ground ball up the middle, and that's the third out. This team can't hit for shit. And we'll head to the bottom of the eighth. Good fucking lord. Just frustrating. So you have an opportunity like this, you can't even get a base runner. Good lord. This is
we had a grand slam time tonight. Right? Yeah. How about the Phillies? Big day for the Phillies, winning both ends of the doubleheader.
I didn't say that.
Against the Nationals.
Kind of stupid autocorrect.
11-20 to 35-30. They're 2.5
Oh my god.
with top wild card spot.
All right, for Joel and Dan, I am Fran. By the way, Yankees, Mets, Grand Slam, same day. It's only happened 5 times. Really? So there you go. Yeah, a couple of first basemen, that may be the first. Right. Let's hear Santos coming up with quick pitch after the break.
Stuff mode?
Yeah.
Don't PTA meetings end at 9.
Oh, got lost.
Right.
The Lexus RX, built for modern families.
Latte, please.
You just used your MasterCard. That's magnificent. It makes everything magnificent.
Sterling K. Brown?
When you use your MasterCard to tap or order online for dining and groceries, MasterCard will donate 1 cent up to $5 million to stand up to cancer. What will happen?
Coming up for the Dodgers will be Will Smith, Max Muncy, and Justin Turner.
Ooh, new DQ All-Star Summer Blizzard lineup. Girl Scout Thin Mints, new Oreo Dirt Pie Yum. I'm gonna eat them all. One?
Offensively.
Well, looks like a win to me. DQ, happy tastes good.
One Prilosec OTC in the morning blocks heartburn all day and all night. Prilosec OTC prevents excess acid production that can cause heartburn. So don't fight heartburn. Block it with Prilosec OTC.
Lemons. Lemons, lemons, lemons. Look how nice they are. The moment you become an Expedia member, you can instantly start saving on your travels. So you can go and see all those lovely, lemony lemons.
Here we are back from commercial break.
Never wonder if you got a good deal.
Trevor Stephan will be the reliever for Cleveland as that pitches low ball 1. So it'll be a 1-0 to Smith.
Get a king bed for the price of a queen or a queen for a twin and save up to $500 on ceiling. Plus, get a free adjustable base with
Here's the pitch.
purchase up to a $4.99 value. Or stop Tempur-Pedic
In there for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
In stock for
So
immediate delivery.
it'll be a 1-1 to Will Smith.
And pay 0% interest for 60 months with your Mattress Firm credit card. Only at Mattress Firm.
Here's the pitch.
And so are the shows that talk about it. MLB Network's
Fouled back, and the count is 1-2.
a modern baseball show for the modern baseball fan.
It doesn't get much better than sitting around and talking baseball.
Only on MLB Network. Sunday, join MLB Network for a special edition of MLB Tonight as Harold Reynolds is joined with guests from all corners of the game.
It'll be a 1-2 to Will Smith.
Baseball television, MLB Tonight, The Conversation, Sunday at 8 Eastern, only on MLB Network.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count stays 1-2. What's going on? How's it going? Go Warriors. Warriors run the league 22 chips, 7 rings. Thoughts on the Warriors? I mean, good stuff. It'll be a 1-2 to Smith. Fouled back, and the count stays 1-2.
Enjoy the show.
Reunited 1 hour of QP. We're all excited. The O show. They ain't nothing to mess
Here's
with.
the 1-2
Everything
to
around
Smith.
Mackenzie. The Astros were hitting bombs atomically, and we're talking high exit velocity.
And that is hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez makes the play for the first out of the inning. What rant? Why would I rant right now? I mean, we just gotten out. So Muncy will come up to the plate.
All right, here we go. Luis Gonzalez gets the night started. Gonzalez drives that one deep down the right field line, and it is a leadoff home run and a big one. That one made it out toward the
Here comes Max Muncy to the plate.
Luis Gonzalez's third home run of the year puts the Giants on the board. How about that start to the series?
Here's the pitch from Stefan Muncy.
13 home runs to lead the Giants.
That pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Muncy. Swung on a missed, 98, and the count is 0-2. Never mind. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, guys. Would appreciate that a lot. We're going to be doing a ton of Guardians, Dodgers, and MLB content in this channel, streams, videos, everything like that. So yeah, more trade deadline content. Pitch hit in the air, right field. Gonzalez has it. I thought that was gone. Oh gosh, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Stefan would have been demoted to single A if he would have allowed a home run there, because he stinks. Karam wanted that to be gone so I could have ran it. So.
What else can you say about the guy? Scattered 2 hits, and really those 2 hits came after the 5th inning. I mean, the guy was able just to mow down this lineup.
Coming up to the plate now will be Justin Turner. Here's the pitch. Pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
Also, the Rangers are in business here in the top of the first inning.
A very good start is Adolis Garcia heads to the plate. Scribble delivers, and this one's turned out a third base line. That's a fair ball, and down into that
Pitch
corner.
popped in the air. Straw trying to get it, and he got it. And that'll be a third out of the inning. As we'll head to the top of the 9th. My gosh, what a game. A pitcher's duel. Coming up for the Guardians will be Oscar Gonzalez, Josh Naylor, and Owen Miller. Then if someone gets on, agendas will come on. So yeah.
That one swung on and hammered to left field, going back on his Grossman. He looks up, turns. That one's one hopping off the wall. Seager scores. Lowe scoots up to second with a 2-out run scoring 2-bagger. And the Rangers lead.
So yeah, interesting game so far, everybody.
I had that 2-run double in the first. Here comes the left-hander with the 3-2. And that's hit high into the air, deep out into right field. Peeling back his Reyes. He's to the track. He turns to look, and it's out of here. Hines time in Detroit. Jonah Hines with an opposite field solo blast, his 8th home run of the year, and he gives Texas a 5-0 lead.
For John Gray, just excellent work.
John Gray, 7 scoreless innings here in Detroit. Signed to a 4-year deal by the Rangers this offseason. One after John addressed the
There's Highway. Yeah.
So far, John Gray was excellent once again. Back-to-back solid outings from him.
One quick pitch.
15 doubles, 7 homers. And a line drive out to right center field. That's in for a base hit. 1 run will score. The way Harper's moving, he's going to be waved around. Castellanos to second. He's there standing, a 2-run double. And the Phillies jump out to a 2-0 lead. Both singled his first first time up, so he's 1-for-1. Out toward right center field. That is smoke. Soto's on the run. He's not going to get there. A one-hop off the scoreboard. Castellanos scores. RBI double for Bohm. And it's 4-0.
I wish we would have played the AL East this year. Or the AL. I mean, and AL East or NL Central, not the NL West. Walk off, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Daniel Hudson will come in for the Dodgers, has a 2.53 ERA, 2-3 record in 21 games, 195 opponent average in 21 and 1/3 innings pitched, and has allowed 15 hits this year.
So two men down here at the top of the sixth inning. The Phillies lead 4-1. They've loaded up the bases. They throw behind the runner at first, and it goes into right field. Long scores. Stubbs to third. They'll hold him up there. Stubbs probably could have scored on that. Here's Josh Bell walking a grounder today. And Bell hits it well to right. Castellanos can only watch it. See you later into the bullpen. And we've got a 5-3 game.
Here's Oscar Gonzalez at the plate. Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 0-1.
Here we go again. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Former teammates is her name running.
5-3. They take game 1 of the day-night doubleheader, and they've taken the first 2 games of this series.
Time him out. Pitch. Ground ball. Another out. This offense sucks. When's the last hit? I gotta check the last hit for Cleveland because it's been a while. Good Lord. Get a damn hit. Haven't gotten a hit since the top of the 4th. Wow. They're about to have 5 straight no-hit innings, aren't they? Good Lord. That is pathetic. They have 1 home run in their last 5 games or something. Team don't hit home runs. Team just does not hit home runs. And Naylor in the air center field. That's another out. That's 2. We're getting walked off. This team can't hit. They can't hit. And if we go to extras, guess what? Trey Turner will be hitting. Guess what? Luke Bailey will be hitting for us. So the game's over. Unless Miller bombs one here, which is unlikely. So, yeah. I think Miller did a home run here. Calling it. I think so. The game's over. Here's Miller at the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside ball 1, count is 1-0. Here's the pitch. And their first strike in the count is 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Miller. Someone needs to scream in that dugout for Cleveland. Pitch. Down low, and the count is 2-1. Yeah, Tigers stink. So you'll probably sweep them. Pitch. Popped up. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. What a shit show. That is 5 straight no-hit innings for the Dodgers. 1 base runner, Naylor, and a walk. That is pitiful. Fucking pitiful. What a joke.
All the positive aspects of the act. On the other hand, it can also be embarrassing, and things may not move the way you hope for, like the Cubs, who have lost 10 straight.
The two sides met for a matinee on Friday at Wrigley, where the Cubbies refused to be disrobed.
Keegan Thompson facing 38-year-old right-hander Charlie Morton. 6'5", 235-pound right-hander. And the Braves looking to win their 15th consecutive game, and in doing so hand the Cubs their 11th consecutive defeat. 6+ innings for Keegan Thompson. He pitched great ball today.
Brilliant effort here this afternoon, a career high with 9 strikeouts.
Charlie Morton with 94 pitches has a 7-inning shutout with 9 strikeouts. He has been brilliant. The R advances to second, and now the Cubs need a clutch base hit. Morrell struck out 3 times on breaking balls. Morrell trying to come through. The runner goes. The pitch low and inside stolen base. The pitch in the third. There was no throw from the catcher Darno. That could be a big play in this game.
First runner to reach third for either side. The Cubs. The go-ahead run is 90 feet away. In the air, center field. Ramirez coming out. And some more. It's the catch behind Thomas. Into the plate. 1-0. The R tags on the Morrell sack line. The Cubs have the lead. Couple of streaks on the line. David Robertson trying to close this one out. And the Cubs 10-game losing streak.
Man, we'll head to the bottom of the 9th. It'll be Bellinger, Taylor, and Alberto. So yeah. Here comes Bellinger to the plate.
Losing streak while ending the Braves' 14-game win streak. It's the first time since 1999.
Into the game for Cleveland is still Stephan. Here's the pitch.
Terry Francona's Philadelphia Phillies snapped their
Just a bit outside and counts 1-0. You can't throw balls, man. Can't.
Still to come, an exciting weekend of baseball featuring postseason rematches, stars colliding, and division rivals facing off.
Pitch. Way outside. Be aggressive, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Bellinger.
Future Hall of Famer. He has a page full of bullet points that are Cooperstown worthy.
Way inside, 3-1. Lots of balls from the Guardians tonight. That's for sure. Lack of aggression has just been very, very unappealing. It'll be a 3-1 to Bellinger. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count is now full 3-2.
Every dollar counts these days, so take advantage of this great offer from Ram Trucks. Hurry to the Ram Make the Switch event today.
What's going on, Natals from Panama? Appreciate you being here. Shout out to Natals from Panama City. Here's the 3-2 to Bellinger.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, leaving you
And a base hit. Bellinger, who's hitting 206 this year, tonight is killing our pitching. Good Lord. Runner on first, nobody out. Well, this is just a start.
In this market, you'll find Fisher Investments is different than other money managers.
Can't fault Francona for keeping Stephan in. Stephan just has to, pitch well, and he hasn't. He just sucks.
To position our clients' portfolios for their long-term goals.
People will blame Tito, but for that, no.
No, we don't sell
Stephan
commission
is terrible.
bonds. We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our clients' best interest.
So when do you make more money? Only when your clients make more money?
Coming up to the plate will be Chris Taylor.
Our clients do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Migraine hits hard, so you hit back with Ubrelvy. You level up. You won't take a timeout.
So, yeah.
One dose of Ubrelvy works fast. It can quickly stop migraine in its tracks within 2 hours without worrying if it's too late or where you are.
Unlike older medicines,
Ubrelvy is a pill that directly blocks a protein believed to be a cause of migraine. Do not take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Most common side effects are nausea and tiredness.
Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how acting can help you save. Ask about Ubrelvy at any.
Feel the energy of the big leagues with MLB Extra Innings on DirecTV. Feel the power of every moment with up to 90 out-of-market games every week. And feel the drive of your favorite players and teams. Catch up to 8 games at once on Game Mix. And streaming
Pickoff attempt and you save it first. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button, guys. We really appreciate it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Pitch.
Happy birthday.
How is that not a strike? Good Lord. Another terrible call. Been calling that all night and he doesn't call it there. Now it's 1-0. Oh my God. You can't be inconsistent with a pitch like that, especially late in a game like this.
Two teams look to step it up in the AL West.
Pickoff attempt, save it first.
Saturday Night Baseball. Trout, Otani, and the Angels pull out all the stops as they face division rivals Plants, Crawford, and the Mariners. MLB Network Saturday Night Baseball, live at 10 Eastern.
Welcome back to Quick Pitch, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook.
It'll be a 1-0 to Taylor. With a runner on first, with nobody out. Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 1-1.
The Houston Astros are headed to the American League Championship Series. Something done by only 2 franchises in Major League history. It is 5 consecutive trips to baseball's Final Four. They do it in 4 games. They close it out on the road here in Chicago.
Let's take it back to fall 2021. The White Sox secured back-to-back playoff appearances for the first time in franchise history, going from a
in there for a strike.
previous year to
And a stolen base for Bellinger with nobody out. Nice throw, Luke Maley. Idiot. Runner on second with nobody out. Luke Maley has to be your fade. Cannot continue.
World Series hopes in 4 games and punched the Astros ticket to their 5th consecutive ALCS.
Hopefully we can hit
Now,
tomorrow.
in June 2022, the Astros have a 9-game lead in the AL West, while the White Sox are fighting to stay above 500. And for the first time since October, the two sides met again, with the results pretty much the same as about 8 months ago.
Here's Bregman. Alex batting .214, .331 on base percentage, 6 homers.
Bregman, drawing out to left field, heading for the bullpen and wants the train. Alex Bregman, a 2-run blast.
It'll be a 1-2 to Taylor. Pitch. Fouled off. The count stays 1-2.
For the Astros, they make it a 3-0 lead, their second shot of the night in as many innings. Yuli with his 5th.
Keeping the line moving and giving Pollock a chance.
It'll be a 1-2 to Taylor again. Here's the pitch. Stefan looks back the runner at second.
Tightness. He's currently being evaluated. He was pulled.
It'll be a 1-2 to Taylor. Way inside, and the count is 2-2.
A double down the left field line.
On shot right over the glove of Diaz. Rounding third and heading over the throw. At the plate. He's able to keep things tight. Valdez and crew are fired up as they head off the field. We stay tied.
It'll be a 2-2 to Taylor. Fouled off again. The count stays 2-2.
10-run inning for the Stros since 2017. For Houston, it's 13-3.
First time Byron has ever seen Madison before. There it goes.
Pitch to Taylor. Swung and a miss. Got him swinging. That'll be the first out of the inning. So he's retired. Coming up to the plate will be Hunter Alberto.
Batting just under 170 with 7 home runs. That's the reason he was acquired. They needed a consistent right-handed outfield back to put in that.
So here comes Alberto to the plate.
Fastball, the opening inning.
Here's the pitch. And he looks back the runner again. So here's the pitch to Alberto. Pitch is low, ball 1-1-0. So 1-0 count. It'll be a 1-0 to Alberto. Hit in the air, right field. Gonzalez under it. Drop the ball. Drop the ball. Runners on first and third, 1 out. He's going to be demoted. Will Brennan's going to come up. It's only a matter of time. He'll be back in the minors. Dude can't play defense. He had a tough time locating the ball, and he dropped it. That is 2 drop balls in the outfield tonight by Gonzalez. That is unbelievable. That's 2 now. You can't. I mean, if you drop 2 balls in one game, you have to be demoted. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're hitting well. You have to be demoted. I mean, simple as that. The easiest thing in baseball is to catch a fly ball. You have to be demoted. It has to happen for an outfielder. The easiest thing is to catch a fly ball. Routine. Has to happen. Runners on first and third, 1 down. I'm not going to rant tonight because Francona didn't do anything bad.
Swinging a ground ball into right field. That's the base hit. 2-run single for Story, and the Red Sox lead it 3-1. And he blasts one towards right center field. Back to the track and gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Third home run of the night for the Crew, and Hira Guidapo.
So we'll make it have a pitching change here.
Have you thought about your wish? I wish that Shaq was my real life big brother. Aww.
What's up, little bro? Turns out some wishes do come true. And it turns out the General is the quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Jimmy John's summer wraps are back in Chicken Caesar and new Thai chicken. Loaded with fresh veggies and
Good
all
Lord.
natural chicken. For a limited time at Jimmy John's. Get them before they're gone.
Goes will come into the game for Cleveland with the lefty.
Keeps innovating so the world
Pitch.
can move in better
Down low,
ways.
ball one. The count is 1-0.
Michelin, Motion for life.
Harvey's new Market Fresh lemonades are $1. Made with real fruit purees from real fruit, real cane sugar from real sugar cane, and real water from real water. Arby's, we have the meat.
Jackie Robinson established a model for
That pitch is high. He did go, and the count is 1-1. So it'll be a 1-1 to Lux.
Baseball has not moved with the time. And you can be sold like in 1890. Players had no power.
Jackie's legacy is more than just baseball. What he did for others. That's his legacy.
After Jackie, June 18th at 8. Next day on the History Channel app.
Dreaming
Pitch.
while awake?
Down low. The count is 2-1.
Don't let junk sleep mess with your head.
Welcome to my Ice Cream.
During Mattress Firm's July 4th sale, save up to $500 when you get a king for the price of a queen, or a queen for a twin. Plus a free adjustable base with qualifying Sealy purchase.
Just go ahead and lift you on up.
You can't put a price on good sleep, but it's better on sale.
It'll be a 2-1 to Lux.
Unjunk your sleep.
Pitch. Destroyed. Foul. And the count is 2-2.
You are watching Quick Pitch presented by DraftKings.
So it'll be a 2-2 to Lux.
Adam Wainwright has bad memories of Fenway Park. The last World Series Waino was in, he lost both of his starts, including Game 1 in Fenway. So on Friday night, the Cardinals' longtime ace is making his first start in Beantown since that World Series
Pitch.
in the first year of
Way outside, and the count is now full 3-2.
The 40-year-old's opponent is someone familiar.
Appreciate the 12 people here. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. Hit the like button. Help search the video in the algorithm. Would really appreciate it, guys.
But the Redbirds' writing lost the eventual elimination game.
So, yeah.
Game 6. Fenway has been a place for rebirth for Waka. Overall, the 30-year-old has been good, but he's even better at home with an
Pitch.
ERA under 1 in 4 starts.
Swung on a miss. Got him swinging.
Bad thoughts continued for
That'll be the second out of the inning as Lux is retired. Now Trey Turner. This is not good. He's coming up. So, yeah. Appreciate everyone being here. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel.
Key spot this is. Second and third, nobody out. You're thinking about more than one run, but it's imperative that the Red Sox get at least the one.
Here's the pitch to Turner. Swung on and popped in the air, foul. And the count is 0-1. Braves wouldn't delay the postman. Could have won 2 or 3. Okay, I think it's the other way around, Karam, for the Guardians too. So I don't know, man. We're gonna give that time. Yeah, John Gray struggled, Karam. It'll be an 0-1 to Turner. I'd walk Turner and put pitch in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Turner.
The last guy in the world the Red Sox want to see right here with the tie run at second, but that's the case.
It'll be a 2-0-2. Popped in the air. Gonzalez makes the play this time, and that'll be the third out of the inning. We are headed to extras, everybody. Wow. Bad news, good news, bad news is there is no good news. Trey Turner is going to be the runner at second for the Dodgers, and we have freaking Luke Mailey hitting this inning. So, yeah, it's over. No agendas will be pushed here, guys. So, it's nice to get to, extra innings, but at the same time, we have basically no chance. We have no chance. What are we walking on there, buddy? So, yeah.
The Orioles got a runner in scoring position. Here's the switch hitting Adley Rutschman. That one is into center field. There's his first hit with a runner in scoring position. Bellcats away. Phillips throw gets away. Adley around second. He'll stop right there. Adley Rutschman's first Oriole Park RBI is
Yandy Diaz getting ready to bat. It looks like they're going to bring Jorge Lopez on for a 4-out save. With 2 on base and 2 outs.
1-2. There you go. 98 up and in. And fittingly enough for Jorge Lopez, he will try to close out the game against his good friend, his former teammate, and a player he was once in a trade with. It's Brett Phillips.
A 1-2.
He did. Yeah, he did drop it. Luckily, they somehow got out of that, man. So yeah.
Brewers got something cooking here. They're second and third. Renfro's got 10 home runs this year. Now he drives one towards left. It is high and deep and gone. Hunter Renfro, a 3-run home run. And the Brewers are the first to create the score column here tonight. It's a 3-run blast out to left, and the Brewers strike first in a big way. 3-0 here in the 4th inning. 3-0 Brewers. Adames the batter.
So yeah, it'll be Agenda, Jimenez, Maley. They might pinch hit though, and Guan. So yeah.
Kessler's gone deep 5 times this season. And he blasts one towards right center field. Back to the track and gone. First pitch of the at-bat, his first home run against the left-hander all season. Brewers have the lead at 5-4. Third home run of the night for the crew. And Hira went up. And that's you suspected. Looks like Almora got pulled and Troy brought away.
So it'll be Jimenez up at the plate. Jimenez tries to bunt and then goes foul and the count is 0-1. Why is he trying to bunt?
Presented by FTX.
Here's the pitch to Jimenez. And that's a fair ball. So there's going to be runners on first and third with 1 out, with nobody out, as Jimenez gets an infield hit. So how about that? So agendas are being pushed again. Shocker. Are being pushed.
Moonblasts are presented by FTX, the official crypto exchange partner of MLB.
Push those agendas, Guardians fans. Push them agendas. So yeah, runners on first and third, nobody out.
Well, more you. So thank you. We hope you like your work.
Coming up to the plate, we'll see what happens. Who goes to the plate? See if we get a pinch hitter here. So yeah, just time out the trolls. Richie Palacios will pinch it for the Guardians. So yeah.
That's magnificent. It makes everything magnificent.
Sterling K. Brown?
When you use your MasterCard to tap or order online for dining and groceries.
So here's the pitch to Palacios. Pitch is low, ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Are you tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? Downy Unstoppable's in-wash scent boosters keep your laundry smelling fresh way longer than detergent alone. If you want laundry to smell fresh for weeks, make sure you have Downy Unstoppable's in-wash scent boosters.
So here's the pitch. In there for a strike. The count is 1-1.
Skechers rugged slip-resistant safety toe footwear provides protection plus may feature Goodyear rubber for enhanced traction and durability, and it'll keep you comfortable with Skechers' exclusive air-cooled memory foam. Skechers safety toe footwear for men and women.
Ace is the only national hardware retailer that
So it'll be a 1-1 to Palacios.
stores, and only Ace offers the extra mile promise. We'll help you get everything you need to paint in one trip, or delivery is free.
And a pickoff attempt, and he save it first. So it'll be a 1-1 to Richie Palacios. Here's the pitch.
This mobile spin longer. And the longer this mobile spins,
the longer you have to snag.
And that is hit in the air. Center field. And Miller will tag, and he is safe. Runner at first with one down as the Guardians take a 4-3 lead. I mean, not 4-3, 2-1 lead. I'm thinking about the Rockies game still. As the Guardians have the lead for now. One down. As Richie gets the job done. Coming up to the plate will be Miles Straw. He should try to bunt here. Let's be honest, Straw. Try to bunt. Come on. Try to bunt.
Because you did.
Not all grills are created equal. For starters, Napoleon's ignition system uses jet engine technology.
Gilo, yeah. I mean, hey, we got the run. So. And a pickoff attempt, and Jimenez is safe at first.
And our sizzle zones, like grilling on the sun. Put it all together and see why with Napoleon, built different means built better.
So it'll be Stephen Kwan at the plate. Here's the pitch to Kwan. That pitch is in their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
Oh, that's easy. That's highlights.
And the next one.
BRE breakdowns.
So it'll be an 0-1 to Kwan.
Perfect. How about this one?
And another pickoff attempt, and Jimenez safe at first.
Bringing this season into focus. Only on MLB Network.
Welcome back to Quick Pitch, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. Drake casually dropped a surprise album called Honestly Nevermind at midnight on Friday.
The Drake album, yep.
And it kind of sounds like it should be blaring poolside at a W Hotel while you sip a $17 mojito.
And another pickoff attempt, and he's safe.
Another surprise when the clock hit 12 a.m. The Padres began the day with sole possession of first place in the NL West for the first time in 13 years, dethroning the Dodgers. The Friars are off to their best 65-game start in franchise history. And they also
Here's the 0-1. That pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1.
Probably look forward to paying a visit to the Mile High City, where the Rockies had lost 7 straight home games. But despite all those stats, honestly, never mind.
So it'll be a 1-1 to Kwan.
Yesterday's game, 3-2 on Charlie.
And that'll be a grounder to second base, and Kwan will be retired. That'll be the second out of the inning as Jimenez moves to second, as he actually tried to steal on that. He's lucky he tried to steal on that. That would have been an inning double play. So we'll see what Miles Straw can do. So yeah. Here's the pitch to Straw in their first strike, and the count is 0-1. That was inside, but called a strike. Straw doesn't like it. Good Lord.
Flat out to right and flat out to left. In the air down the right field line, that ball's headed towards the corner, and it will be off the
Pitch. Down low, and the count is now 1-1. So.
Runner on first, nobody out at the bottom of the fifth inning. Want another throw?
It'll be a 1-1 to Straw. What is taking so long? Here's the pitch. Down low, and the count is 2-1. Now Straw's the most at-bats in the American League without a home run, 363. 363 consecutive. Pitch. Way inside, and the count is 3-1. So it'll be a 3-1 to Straw. It'll be a 3-1 straw. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. So runners on first and second, 2 down. Here comes Ahmed Rosario to the plate. Like I said with the Cowboys this year. Man, I don't blame you. That was terrible. The offseason was poor. Man. Yeah, it's still going, Marcus. So Ahmed Rosario will come to the plate. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Ahmed Rosario. Tried to go the other way, and he fouled it off. That was way inside. It'll be an 0-2 to Rosario. Pitch. Struck him out. That was a terrible at bat. So he swings at a pitch. The second pitch was not even like that, was literally at his feet. And he swings and misses at a pitch right down the pine. Good Lord. And now Clase is unavailable tonight. Oh, God. This is not going to go well. Dodgers probably walk it off here. Dude, that was a terrible at bat.
DraftKings Sportsbook. Use code QuickPitch when you download the DraftKings Sportsbook app today.
That's the Ahmed we all know. You know.
Sonic Summer Snacks. New items every month, all summer long. The Sonic Summer Snacking Menu, starting at $1.49, only in the Sonic app.
Michelin keeps innovating so the world can move in better ways. Michelin, motion for life.
Even your brother does? Man. We'll head to the bottom of the 10th. Turner will run. It'll be Freeman, Smith, and Muncy. So, yeah.
Baseball, Ghostbusters. Baseball, Ghostbusters. Baseball.
Good to be back. That is one foul ball. Let's do this.
So here we go, everybody.
Get your TV together. The best of live and on demand. DirecTV Stream. Now multiple credit cards. Set up.
Here's the pitch to Freeman. Goes will is still in. That pitch is low ball 1-1-0. So it'll be a 1-0 to Freeman.
Attention, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma patients. You may qualify for substantial compensation from the makers of Roundup Weed Killer. Call 1-800-351.
Here's the pitch.
$10 billion is available for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma victims.
Way low, and the count is 2-0.
Cancer diagnosis. If you or a loved one used Roundup Weed Killer and were diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma after 2000, 1-800-351-1754. In just minutes, you could find out if you qualify.
What should we do?
I'm going to CashNetUSA.com. I can apply in minutes
And if approved, we can have the money as
Pitch.
soon as the
Swung and a miss, and the count is 2-1 to Freeman.
Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need.
All month long, MLB Network's got your games covered with new faces, new milestones, new rivalries, and new heroes.
Here's the pitch.
What's on the lineup card Sunday on MLB Network.
The Yankees and Mets share a city, but they have so much more in common. The two squads boast the best records in their respective leagues. They also rank at the top in runs scored. And in the last week, the crosstown rivals have also mirrored each other in an eerie kind of way. On Tuesday, they both tossed shutouts. On Thursday, they both won in their final at-bats. And on Friday, they both...
Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss, and the count is now 2-2.
And now we'll see if Gabriel Moreno can cash in that runner from third base.
Here's the 0-2.
It'll be a 2-2 to Freeman.
Labor did not start last night. He pitched it, struck out late in the game. Where it goes.
Here's the pitch. Down low, and the count is full, 3-2. So it'll be a 3-2 to Freeman.
Carlos Stanton stands in here against Thornton. Righty on right.
Fly ball. Right field deep. Hernandez back. Track. Wall.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count stays full.
With home run number 14 of the season, a 2-run shot, and the Yankees are in front.
That one is driven into left center field and deep. On the run is Gurriel turning. The Yankees go back to back. First Stanton. Now LeMahieu.
It'll be a 3-2. Swung on and miss. Got him swinging on a curve. That'll be the first out of the inning. I'm assuming Tita will make a pitching change here, but we'll see. I would think. Yep. I believe Angel De Los Santos will come into the game for Cleveland.
Anthony Rizzo has had a couple good days. Walk off last night, grand slam tonight.
Here comes Angel De Los Santos.
Chuck up 4 more RBIs. I mean, the Yankees, like I said, Michael, trying to blow it open. Well, that was the shot that did it. And Francisco Lindor will be the batter. That's driven to center field. And the Cruz got turned around. Now looks off, and that ball is out of here. Francisco Lindor into the block. A 3-run homer and 3 batters into the game. The Mets have a 3-0 lead. On a night when Francisco's mom, Maria, is in the ballpark to watch him in New York for the first time since he became a Met, Lindor in his first at bat, it's a 3-1.
So you have a pitching change, everybody. Appreciate everyone being here. Crom's still hoping the Dodgers win.
Maybe if they ruled out a catch, I thought that ball hit the wall. No, that ball hit the wall. He tracked it twice against the wall. And now, here's the thing about it. When they overrule this, which they're going to, they should allow McNeil to score. And they should allow Cannon to go to third and Guillaume to second, because the reason that they stopped where they are is because the umpire made the out call on the field. A chance to blow the doors off it. Bases loaded, 2 out. First pitch to Pete.
So appreciate the 9 people here. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit that, turn on the notification bell. Hit the like button. I would really appreciate it, guys. It's been a phenomenal stream tonight. So please support the channel. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button, please, for more MLB content.
With Anthony Rizzo and Pete Alonso going yard on Friday and mark the 6th time both Big Apple franchises hit homers with the bases juice. The last time it happened, was back in 2008 when Robbie Ray did it for the Yankees and Carlos Delgado did it for the Mets.
We as an offense, we feed a pitcher's mistake. You know, if they spot up every single pitch, then hats off to them. You know?
So here's Angel De Los Santos, 2.55 ERA with a 190 opponent average. Will Smith will come up to the plate for the Dodgers.
It seems like it's every time
So
it's big for us, you know, and that's what we work every single day and getting our pitch to hit and come through for the team.
Just keep grinding them out, having good at bats.
pitch in their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
We did a great job just pushing the envelope and getting it done. That's big. It's big. All these are huge, especially one like today where that long travel for us and to smack them first was good. So
It'll be an 0-1 to Smith.
We got a good group of hitters in that locker room that work hard, prepare hard.
Pitch fouled back in the count is now 0-2. So it'll be an 0-2 to Smith.
We know that we got a face down. We never got a face down. I know we got a couple of days losing, but today we're talking in the meeting, like, be ready. The draw face off.
Here's the pitch.
A lot of players, like great players over here, and go out to the field and like play great. And
Outside, count is 1-2.
That bond that you have the pitcher, you guys are grinding together. Just come out with a big win there. Runners on base. Just so much energy, so much fire from him. So just fortunate to be able to catch him.
We've seen a lot this far.
Pitch fouled back, and the count stays 1-2.
No doubt about it. And just go up there with a good plan and go up there with a good team plan as that, and we execute our plan well, and we get over the win.
It's about the process, and it's tough when you don't see it on the field, every single night, but that's baseball. And like I said, the other day, it's about the adjustments. I feel good about the work that we're doing. This is a team effort. The guys that pick me up when I haven't been there, and that's what this game's all about.
Here's the pitch.
This was one of the gems from Friday. Here are the rest.
Foul again, and the count stays 1-2.
Thomas coming in, and into a slide. It makes the catch, but now here, serve it, get there.
Here's the pitch.
Chopper to first. Nice play by Celeste.
And that is just a bit outside, and the count is 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Smith. Fouled off again.
The official bank and credit card partner of Major League Baseball. What's in your wallet?
No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees. Or
I
another
gotta
reason
order
banking
something.
with Capital One is an even easier decision than this.
I'll take Barkley.
Yeah. Yep, even easier than that. What's in your wallet?
Wait to get to this part.
So it'll be a 2-2 to Smith. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to Ramirez. Throw to first. He got him. I thought he dropped it for a second, but that was just the white. Muncy will come up to the plate. 2 down.
The record label is taking off, but so is your sound engineer. You need to hire.
Indeed.
Indeed, you do. Indeed, Instant Match instantly delivers quality.
Coming up to the plate will be Muncy. Runner on second with 2 down for the Dodgers. Muncy's hits the ball well tonight, but he's been unlucky. Still has a 321 on base percentage, all despite the 153 average. Here's the pitch.
Hey, Kevin, you want some lasagna?
Down low, and the count is 1-0.
What? What? I made lasagna!
Attention, please.
Let's hope, Barrick.
AT&T and Verizon customers are suffering from unexpected price hikes and economic adjustment charges.
Here's the 1-0.
There is a solution. Right now, when you
In there for a strike. 1-1.
you can get up to $1,000, and you'll get T-Mobile's price lock guarantee. They won't raise the rates of your rate plan ever because you are entitled to more.
If you've been impacted, act now. You may be eligible to receive up to $1,000 from T-Mobile.
And you should listen to me. I'm a British actor.
It'll be a 1-1 to De Los Santos. From De Los Santos to Muncie.
That is cool.
Fouled back, and the count is 1-2. The Dodgers are down to their final strike.
To me, home means being able to be yourself.
You can walk around in your underwear and no one will see it, except for the rest of your family. I'd rather be home than anywhere else. So, to me, home is everything.
I would have to agree with you.
Pitch. Way outside, and the count is 2-2. So it'll be a 2-2 to Muncie from De Los Santos.
Sunday. Join MLB Network for a special edition of MLB Tonight as Harold Reynolds
Here's the pitch.
guests from all corners of the game to discuss blacks in baseball television. MLB Tonight.
And what a pick from Hedges, as that's low. And the count is now full 3-2.
Here in San Diego, young men are excited about their professional futures.
Muncie is so good at. He is a great eye. He's one of the best eyes in the game. If you have a 321 on base percentage with a 153 average, that tells you a lot. It says a lot about you in your eye. Gotta say. Here's the pitch. The payoff pitch.
This event is outstanding. The amount of value we get out of it, can't put a number on it. There's a lot of people.
Inside ball 4. So the game will continue. As Turner will come up to the plate. So we'll get the righty versus righty. Turner not hitting too well this year, so hopefully they will find a way to retire him. So yeah, not the biggest deal in the world that they walk Muncie. Muncie was probably a big threat there, so we'll see.
Just stay smooth through the ball. Your natural power on the end. You got some pop on. Say so myself. These are physical specimens stolen slide throws here at the MLB Draft Combine.
You're getting information that you really do not get when you just go see a game. When you leave here, you get much more information about the player.
We've got some superstar talents that are on this.
Coming up to the plate will be Justin Turner.
They're so mature. The future of our
So
team is bright.
hitting 207, 4 home runs, 32 RBIs, and a 277 on base percentage.
In the books, the next thing on the amateur docket is the 2022 Major League Baseball first-year player draft, which you can catch right here on MLB Network. First round
Here's the
coverage
pitch.
here on July 17th from Los Angeles.
Almost to the backstop. Come on, De Los Santos. That's like 3 now. And it's 1-0. Good Lord. Throw some strikes.
Trying to get it cranked back up. That's driven to center field. Then a Cruz got turned around. Now looks off, and that ball is out of here. Francisco Lindor into the black. A 3-run
It'll be a 1-0 to Turner. It's in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, and they're down to their final strike again. And the count is now 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Turner. Fouled back.
DraftKings Sportsbook is an official sports betting partner of
So,
MLB, and this week new customers can
It'll be a 1-2 to Turner once again.
and get $150 no matter what. time to run it back.
Here's the pitch to Turner. Got him swinging, and the Cleveland Guardians go to Dodger Stadium and take the first game of the series. Angel De Los Santos and Anthony Gose are the players of the game. What a job by the bullpen tonight, as the Guardians have now won 14 out of 17. Big win over the Dodgers. I said to take 1 out of 3 at least. We take the opener. Plesac versus Kershaw, and we somehow win. How? Unbelievable, guys. What a win.
That's all we got on Quick Pitch. I'm Sierra Santos. Until next time, take it easy.
Good Lord, guys. What a game. The Cleveland Guardians, too good. Man. Yeah, I know, G-Lo. How about that? That's unbelievable, guys. What a game. Wow. What a hell of a job by this team, man. What a hell of a job. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's late, 1:32 over here on the East Coast. We'll be live for tomorrow's game as well. That'll be Cal Quantrill versus Julio Urias. Go Guardians. I'm out, guys. Sports expert here. Peace.